All right, folks. Welcome to Tabletop Jamaica. This is the first episode of our Duppies and Gunmen mini series, which is Night at the Hotel Villanova. I have my four wonderful players here that will be starting out with me, and some will be learning the game. I was definitely supposed to send you all a list for who was supposed to introduce themselves first. So I'm just gonna call on people. So firstly, I would like you to say your name. You can say your pronouns and just your familiarity with role-playing games and Dovey's and Gunmen. So I'm gonna start with reverse alphabetical order
Why?
because
Why?
you know why. Anyways, so
Because personal attack. I understand.
yeah, that's how it goes.
Okay. My name is Zoe. Um, Familiarity with role-playing games. Yes, I've played more than 10 at this point. What was the other thing?
Um,
Pronouns.
Pronouns, sure, yeah.
Oh, she, her,
Okay,
it's,
cool. All right,
yeah,
and
she, her.
Duppies and Gunmen, your familiarity for it
My familiarity with Duppies and Gunmen should be more than it actually is because I was helping in the process of making it. But this is the first time actually properly playing it, to be honest.
Okay, all right. So next I will go, yeah, Glenn, because just on my thing, you're right above Zoe. So
Hi everyone, my name is Glenn, he, him, and in terms of experience with tabletop, I dabble. I'm a dabbler. I dabble. Um,
and Duppies and Gunmen.
D&D adjacent. But for in terms of this game, Duppies and Gunmen, goose egg zero,
Okay, all
no
right,
experience. I am a neophyte.
all right. So next we'll move on to Brittany. You are third. Andre is last.
Oh, reach me quick. All
Yeah.
right. I am Brittany Lawrence Levy, or Britt. Um, she, her. My experience with role playing games, I have to say probably about zero.
Okay.
Um, but I watched the episodes of Community where they were playing Dungeons and Dragons. So
Nice,
that
nice,
is my
nice.
Critical hit.
exposure.
Okay.
That's my exposure to it essentially.
Okay.
What do I know about Duppies and Gunmen? It is a tabletop role-playing game for 3 to 9 players. I'm kidding. Um,
Did your homework. Congrats.
I actually like that. I would not have interrupted you. I would have loved to hear the rest.
well, sure.
Advertise.
Set in the modern fictional island of Jamaica, allegedly not a real place, and rooted in fantasy, Caribbean folklore, reggae, and dancehall. The game is designed around roleplay and encounters.
All right, let them pay
All
for the
right.
rest.
Yep. I,
Just a teaser.
I'm clipping that, and that's I'm definitely using that. 10 out of 10. All
That's
right. So,
hilarious.
um, last but not least, Sir Andre.
Hi, I'm Andre. I'm a part of Tabletop Jamaica. I have never played Duppies and Gunmen before, in terms of as a player.
Yep.
But I am one of the writers.
Yep.
It's come far, and I'm glad to see it and excited to be in the player's seat.
All right. So, without further ado, I'll let's go through a slight
Oh,
introduction.
also, sorry, he, him.
Oh, right. Yes. And so first off, this adventure is set in 1982. So yeah, there's no iPhones or yeah, flat screen TVs. I don't know, luxury if anything. And this will be set in the well, we'll start in the village of Five Leaf, which is somewhere in St. Catherine, where our wonderful players will be um, patrons, visitors, guests at a night for the beloved matriarch, Granny Thelma, who passed away from, well, you'll get to that. Passed away recently. This is your typical Jamaican night. The curry is goating. The manish water is very pungent, and there is no shortage of rum, laughter, and tears. Um, after, of course, what is a well attended funeral for Granny Thelma. The four of you, of course, are quite present and are standing around the proceedings as one of Thelma's eldest children is speaking, generally just called Uncle in the community. Um, Uncle is going around doing toasts, basically. And what he's asking is pointing at random people, giving his own little stories. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in reverse order this time, I think. Yeah. So, Sir Andre, I am going to send you something to read, but I will read it out loud as well. So Uncle says, "You there," and he points to your character. "What your name again?" That's you, Andre.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dumont.
Right,
think-
right. And you did fix my foot, or that's the other doctor?
Let me see the foot.
He has on his Sunday best. He's still got on his like church. And I can't take it off now, you know. But he's like, "No, my dear." But anyways, give me a little story about you and Granny. Next, we have a young man who might be a little spooky. Glenn. Uncle points at you. "You there, youth. What's the name again?"
Me?
Yeah, man, you. Yeah, you.
I'm Rafiq, sir.
Yeah, man, Rafiq. Okay, yeah, man. Your mother is too. Anyways, don't worry about that. Anyways, he says, "Tell me a little story about you and Granny." Next is young lady with a big scarf or something of the sort. Uncle points at you, Brittany, your character. What you the name again?
Effie Maddox.
Right, Maddox. Okay. So tell me a little story about you and Granny now. Zoe, for you, unfortunately, since you're now last, you'll have. It'll be easy to pick the unchosen player because you're last. Sorry, but he points at you and it's like, "What the name again?"
Misha, sir.
Misha. What the last name again?
Monroe.
Monroe. Okay. So tell me a little bit about you and Granny again. Andre, you are first. What is your answers to Uncle's questions? Yeah, so once again, Glenn as Rafiq Rawlings, Zoe as Misha Monroe, Brittany as Effie Maddox, and Andre as Dr. Dumont.
Did you flip the screen?
Huh?
Also, like flip horizontally?
Did I? Yours?
Yes.
I don't think I did it on purpose. I don't just zoom.
Oh no. No, I think it's right. Never mind.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So, Sir Andre, let us take two. Bam. Yeah. So Uncle points at Dr. Dumont and is awaiting his answer.
Okay.
So, tell us a story. Short story.
All right. I willingly took the blame for this is
Or you can say the real name and I'll fill you in.
the blame.
Brittany, Zoe,
You
or
did
Glenn.
something that would have gotten them in trouble. What was it? Why did you do it? And what was Granny Thelma's reaction when you told her the truth? I guess I would have taken the blame for one is that athlete, right?
Yes, that is Effie, Brittany.
I feel like they what kind of is it like athletic, like actual a sport? Because I was
Don't
going
worry.
in the direction of
Just go for it.
maybe
Sport, just go for
no,
it.
like
Just
is it something that you're competing in? Like, are you a track star? Because what?
Like gymnastics and aerialist.
but I mean, this is in
Okay,
childhood, so you have a lot of time. So it almost everything you
Yeah.
say is kind of canon right now. So just go pick something.
okay. Because I was going. All right, hold on. I'm 30. I was going to say that
You're
it
13
maybe.
now. This is a story. It happens throughout
How
your,
old is?
however,
How old are they?
25, 20s,
I'm
thereabouts.
18.
18. So you have like a
There's
good,
that's a child.
you have like
Yeah,
10
that
years of wiggle room.
no, okay, because in that case, I guess the athlete may have like broken or sprained something, and then I was thinking at that age I would have been like, okay, this looks like it goes back here, and then just slightly adjust the foot, and then maybe um
So what did you take the blame for? So what did they do wrong?
um just like, oh, who was jumping up and down on this type of, I don't know, the couch or something,
Granny's
like jump
favorite
up and
coach.
down. And then I would be like, oh well, I guess I sat on it and I was too big versus this
Okay.
child was jumping up and down on it.
Okay. Okay. And I suppose later on, what is Granny's reaction when you told her later on, say I never really mashed up the couch. Say it was really effy. Um, and that's why she sprained her foot. What was her reaction?
I feel like it would have been, oh, I knew that you were lying. I just never, I couldn't bother chase her because her foot was sprained, type of
Nice.
thing.
Yep. That uncle says, yeah, that sounds like Granny. She always knew. All right. Next, I will move on to Effie Maddox. Brittany,
Mm.
you are second. So, let's see. Just a reminder of your question.
Yeah, I see the
Right.
question. It's a save their life part. But it's
Well,
fine.
first thing is pick
So,
a player. Pick a player that's unchosen. Which is
oh, yeah, Rafi,
Rafiq. Okay, so
Rawlings.
Rafiq beat you in a physical feat at some point in your childhoods. Let's see. Let's start with that. What was that?
First thing that came to mind, honestly, was arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling. Okay, all right. So at one point,
Wait,
Rafiq did indeed beat you in arm wrestling. Now the question is, how did you save their life with your arm wrestling later, or I guess arm strength? I don't know.
So you see what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that at that point in time, Rafiq was stronger than me.
Mm-hmm.
But then, as I developed as an aerialist, I has to keep herself up all the time. My upper body strength got,
Getting
so,
swole.
so we were just, youths, but Rafiq, I act like him a big man and him a gamble, right?
Oh, Rafiq.
So him
Naughty,
get
naughty.
him a roll with bad company at this point, right? So he's gambling and he's about to like lose and he does not have the money that was promised. And like he's gambling with like the real bad men of the community,
Oh
right?
no.
So that's when I come in, I'm looking all small and feminine. And I'm just like, hey, how about to bet all of this, double the money with arm wrestling? And then
Nice.
underestimating me. I won the game and that is how I saved it.
All right. So later on, of course, Granny was like, Rafiq, I know you're over there getting in trouble, doing things that you're not supposed to. But Granny says, well, nothing happened, no fights. Good, good, good. So what did y'all do just to chill out afterwards when, I guess, nothing bad came of the situation as far as we're all. What did you do, Brittany? This is your decision.
Watch Rising Stars.
You're right. You're right. 10 out of 10. Yeah, man.
I don't know if Rising Stars was on at that time because it's
It definitely
pretty.
was.
Oh,
There's some-
Fine.
Once again, I
I'm
see.
I'm going to look up Star Search at tracks to see how old that is.
Royal Palm Estate. Wait, name?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
man.
go.
Okay, yeah,
There you
Royal,
go.
yeah, Royal
Um,
Palm was
Uh,
definitely
That's the
on.
one.
There we
Royal
go.
Palm, whatever that is.
All right, cool, cool, cool. So next, I will move over to Sir Mystic. Did I skip someone? I think I skipped somebody. Anyways, Glenn,
Mm.
Rafiq, your mother always warned you about pick an unchosen player. So,
My mother always warned me about Misha, you know.
oh,
She was
okay.
never liked Misha. She never really explained why. She just said something about her. Her spirit never took her.
Ah, yes, the classic, classic. And you sense some kind of spiritual energy, and Granny as well. But like, what did you think about her aura, though?
I was afraid,
Oh,
and
damn.
I'm a little kid at this point. This is in the past, right?
It's
So,
true. Yes, yes.
right. So I kind of stay away from her. But anytime something bad happen, when I would go visit grandma, I would say it's Misha's fault because both of them bought a she, bought a she,
Ah,
um,
okay.
and because of
Fair.
that, people kind of start to kind of move differently around Misha.
Okay. Well, I suppose Granny, in our true Granny style, was still quite inviting to all four of you. Um, so I suppose all of you would have some idea of each other. Andre has a question. Soon reached you.
no, you forget Zoe.
Eh? No, no, no.
You,
I'm not done. I'm not done.
In the
Oh,
research.
I don't reach there yet. But yeah. So she was still quite welcome. So in fact, I suppose that means that probably Rafik and Misha spent a fair amount of time around each other, and Effie. I think Dr. Dumont as an older person might have popped in now and then as the older brother-ish kind of figure, or at the very
She's
least.
only
when I
like
get
5
trouble,
years older than me.
That's true. That's true. It's
Yeah.
like bigger cousin, if anything.
Yeah.
But yes, last but not least, Zoe. So,
Uh,
Uncle said, tell me a dopey story now.
can you repeat the prompt? I just don't want to say
All
it.
right. So,
Yeah.
walking home as a child, you saw an elderly version of, well, currently the last person left is Audrey.
Dr. Demand.
So, what was out of place about them when you saw them? And then the next thing is prophesy, full stop.
Okay. Walking home, I saw older version of Dr. Demand.
Mm.
Looking top to bottom, physical features weren't right. Didn't look human. Slightly, what would I say? A little translucent.
Mm.
Through the elderly version, I feel like I could see the younger version.
Mm.
It was him. I was seeing the older version overlaid on top of him, as if it was another person on top of his spirit.
Oh,
Or maybe an extension of his own spirit on top of him.
boy, Uncle
And
is
that was where
like,
the prophesying.
sure, yep. Uncle's like, boy,
Yep.
that's not kind of heavy, you know. But I
Something
mean,
about his spirit is bigger than him. And it
mm,
is going to come back and weigh him down and age him.
boy,
it's
you might
going to come back and what?
weigh him down and age him. Nice.
Oh, more than my age already. Oh, nice. And that's just so are the white patch of gray hair.
And Uncle
Sorry,
said,
you're 30.
and that's why Granny always give him busy teeth to keep him young, right, Doctor Dumont?
I think she gave me young tea to keep me busy. No, I'm joking. No,
He's
she
like,
didn't.
ah, nice, nice. Anyways, what he will say though is like, but to all the good stories about Granny, and of course we all know Mas Gilbert passed some months prior. Um, but we going to have a little toast, and he pours some white rum for all of you since you're all above the age of 18. Excellent.
Like
Uh,
actually,
what?
I thought, really?
Question: was Mars Gilbert the hurricane or
The
somebody's
hurricane
name?
hasn't reached yet in 1982.
Oh,
Okay.
so someone named Gilbert.
Yes, his
Nice.
name is Gilbert. It's not the
Oh,
hurricane.
in that case, that registers to me no familiarity then. It's
Yep, you're just like, oh,
yes,
yeah,
this
him.
man who with a common name at this time has
Yes.
passed.
Yep, and he was a pretty nice guy. He was chill, big afro, and just generally just like would fix things in a more like handyman kind of way. Chill guy.
Yeah, man, the whole of Jamaica love Gilbert.
Yep,
That's something I always
absolutely.
say.
Great guy, great guy.
Everyone's bestie.
Yep.
Mhm.
So,
I mean,
what
it's a good thing he died before his name became a trigger word.
you
Yo.
know, you're right. You're right. So, what I will do, let's see. All right, yeah, that is back running. But yes, a toast, and he raises his glass with white rum, and you all toast, and down your bit of white rum. Now, what happens is you drink the white rum, and you're like, yeah, man, let me just sit down, and you see a couple people beside you are just getting comfortable in their chair, and a couple people are just like, let me just sit on the ground, and you're like, oh, let me find a chair, and you realize your eyes are getting heavy, and eventually you close them. You open your eyes, and you're like, oh yeah, man, I'm dreaming. And you're walking out in the bush in the dark, presumably out of the house. And let's see what I will do. Let me just start with Andre since he was very ready. Is I'd like you to describe your character outfit. So you're no longer in your Sunday best. This is your Dr. Dumont outfit. What does Dr.
Oh,
Dumont
this is how
look
Dr.
like?
Dumont sees himself,
Yes,
like
yes.
dressed for a dream.
And of course, we went through all this before in our session 0, but yeah, so viewers don't know that. But yeah,
Okay, so just what he's wearing?
yeah, his outfit, and I guess just a general like brief description.
Oh yeah, Dr. Dumont, tallish, white patch of gray hair. His background is he is a medic, subclass vet, and that's because the townspeople will bring his their animals to him. He's seen some weird supernatural looking animals, which feels natural to him to heal because he also doesn't always feel fully human, hinting supernatural background. Um,
And I guess what's his outfit?
he's wearing those big old glasses that they used to wear in the 80s with the thick lens, a stethoscope, bush jacket, a fake gold watch, and just some bell-bottom pants and leather shoes.
Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. Cool. So you're walking, and you're kind of like oh yeah, I'm obviously dreamy. You're looking around, and you're like, huh, who's that over there? Ah, that almost looks like Effie. So, Effie Maddox, you find yourself dreaming, and I wanted to describe what Effie looks like, and I guess her outfit that you had decided on.
Yeah, Effie is of average height, I guess. She keeps her hair short, as in like cut low.
Okay.
And she's wearing like tracksuits kind of thing that's fully zipped up, sneakers. Was something else?
That's fine. No, you don't have to. You don't have to go
Okay.
through everything. But yeah. So
Yes,
you are athletic looking. You look like
Yeah.
you go for a little jog. All right. Okay. And let's see. So you, while you're walking, you look over and you can definitely see Dr. Dumont. But over to your left, you see what seems to be Rafiq. So we'll move over to Rafiq. What is Rafiq wearing? And describe Rafiq just generally.
So there's a time skip between the night and this.
Don't worry about that. You're just walking through. You're just having a little dream. Don't worry about that.
All right. So Rafiq is a 5'8" youth. He's 18, but he has the beginnings of a beard that hasn't like fully connected. Beard don't connect it, right? It's not
Yes.
like our GM tonight.
It took a while.
It took a while. His hair looks like it really could use a comb. It's not too long, but it definitely is a bit unruly. He's in his Orden
Yes.
uniform, which is the khaki suit, top, khaki pants, and he has a color, the red and blue tie. Sorry,
I forgot you renamed Arden to Orden.
Yeah. Can't sue me, you know.
Legally.
Blue and red. Blue and red. I don't
Blue.
know that.
Cool.
Blue and red. kind of doesn't fit him properly, so it's very tight, and he has an air of, a little confused, little lost. Uh, there's like bits and twigs in his hair.
Okay, all right. So, of course, you look across, and yes, there's Dr. Dumont, there's Effie, but to your right, you can see that there is Misha walking along with you through the bush in the dark. Misha, what does Misha look like? What is your outfit?
Misha is, what I say, standard
College outfit.
college
Right.
student kind of outfit. She wearing a bandeau and a jeans jacket over the t-shirt.
Ah, yes, yes. Okay.
Yes, the jeans jacket over the t-shirt and the, you know, polo shirt and the big. I was actually going to go for the same big glass
Sure, he was
Oh,
the
that's
sure.
that's
Hat.
standard.
Standard, yeah.
standard.
All right.
Yeah.
So, with that said,
With a big afro being held in by the bandeau.
what
I
will
should
do-
clarify, yes, Afro as well. That do feel right and makes sense.
So, what happens is, over in roll 20, as you guys finish walking, you blink and you find yourself back at Granny's grave. Freshly paved over, of course, with, tiles. They finished the work, but you are definitely back at the grave. And the grave is, if you had to say, it's definitely a car ride away. You probably walked like 2 kilometers or something. It's still nighttime. You're not sure what time of night, but all 4 of you are there and awake. And I'm going to leave you there because I don't exist.
Wait, we know we're awake, or we still think we're
You,
dreaming?
no, you've blinked. You can pinch yourself if you like.
Oh,
Back
okay.
immediately. Inch.
Yep, you guys are awake, and all 4 of you are around the grave, just in a little circle. This is definitely Granny's grave because you would have been here earlier.
And we're already dressed differently.
Yes.
I know some of this movie, but also today.
Is there a sort of medicine check I can do on myself? Just like see if I have any symptoms of hallucin, like any weird.
You,
But-
you
Oh,
immediately
shoot!
roll maximum.
Sorry?
Don't worry, you roll maximum. You check your pulse, you check everything else. You're like, pinch. Let me look around. No flashing
Oh no,
lights.
I mean for the lapse in time, if there is a
Yeah.
sort of do I know, well, I mean I don't actually have a degree, but do I know of any like medical thing that would have been maybe I'm sleepwalking or
I mean,
narcoleptic or
you know about sleepwalking. People talk about sleepwalkers, so sure,
Mm.
maybe. But it's a bit weird that all 4 of you sleepwalked to the walked to the same location. At the
can
same
I
time.
check their eyes for like drug use or so? I look at the young man. Rafiq, oh you reach here?
Dr. Duma?
Yes, you've been smoking that word herb that they were talk about. Come here, let me see your eye. And like
I just like that he's checking if
looking-
he's smoking
I-
herbs,
I-
but he's there as well. So
I-
what
I
were
sh-
you smoking, Dr. Dumont?
No, I am an adult. I get to make
Oh,
adult
right.
decisions.
You're
It's
very
very
I'm an
fun.
adult, I get to smoke it.
And it's medicinal. I am a doctor. Can I see his eye and just check
Sure,
if he's high?
I'm not there.
I push off Doc. No, Doc, leave me alone now. In case my
Alright.
teeth and
I'll tell your mother about this, by the way.
go check your mother, Doc.
You
So-
know I don't have parents, and you know that this is a sore point for me, that I was abandoned on some church doors anyway.
You are a
You know
grown
what?
man talking to an 18-year-old. Come on.
Well, while you guys are doing that, Dr. Dumont and Rafiq, you both feel a hand rest on your shoulders between the 2 of you. And you hear a familiar voice like, all right, no matter with the fighting. Okay,
I am not
okay.
looking around. I'm not looking around. I don't have anything
I
to
turn
do
and
with
look
me.
at it immediately.
I will say, well, good night, young people. I am heading home, and I start just like walking away without looking back.
I'm looking. What is there?
And then as you're walking away, it's like, Dumont St. Albin cleared, doctor. You get back here right now.
Yes, Granny.
Okay, good. But for Misha, who has looked, and Effie, who seems to be quiet and very still, there is indeed Granny standing like in between Rafik and Dr. Dumont in a her funeral outfit, but very much in front of you, smiling, just like, well, it took you long enough to get here. So,
I'm
Granny,
sorry I'm late, but so are you. Well, okay.
I'm going to look at the grave and look at her and look at the grave and look at her and say, I'm happy to see you, but you're not dead.
yeah, man, don't worry about that.
What about that?
I can worry about.
Don't worry, but I have a very important job for you all. That's why, of course, I carry all of you out here in the middle of the night. Effie, you doing okay?
Effie is just standing very still and staring at Granny and not anything else.
See, Effie was always a well-behaved young girl. Very good, very good. Keep it up. So, the reason I call all of you out here, right, is say Grandpa Gilbert passed away about 2 months ago, and it hurt my heart really. But I don't know if you heard some of the others talking that I don't know, some suspicious circumstances at the hotel that we used to work at. Now, the reason I call you out here is that I can't find Grandpa. I check upstairs and I check downstairs too, and he's not there, so he's lost. So I need you to find him. Alright? That is your job.
Like in the house or
No, man, he lost.
Okay.
He lost. Like I went upstairs and downstairs and he
Me just
lost.
check, me
He
just
wasn't there.
Alright.
You went upstairs and downstairs and
Never
That's
did
so
it.
you could have just
Yeah, man. I just talk to
guest
them
room?
nice, and then they make them know that I'm a nice, God-fearing grandmother, and they just let me.
No.
you check the guest room, Granny?
Yeah, I check all over it. I'm telling you, it must last at the hotel. It must last at the hotel. So I want you to go there and find him. You have any questions for me?
There was a body, right? We saw the body at the funeral.
So
I found the body.
So there is a body for Grandma. Now, for you all who probably would have also visited Grandpa's funeral, there was no body because he was said to have washed out to sea. So there was no casket. Well, it was empty casket rather. So, but Granny is available for questions in case any of you guys want to ask any preliminary questions.
So Granny, dead?
What?
Are you dead?
Oh yeah, man.
How much you did?
So I'm not just hearing things, right?
No, man. You're a good youth.
Thank you, Granny. If you tell my mother that, it would mean a lot.
You know what? While you're on your little adventure, I will give your mother a visit.
Please
What
don't
you
scare her.
frightened woman for?
No, man, she used to them kind of things.
I mean, Grandma.
So
Misha, this feel like your business,
yes, become that up, become alright.
I
Who else you gonna tell? You tell the dog down the road, yeah? Let's tell people say that. Anyway.
Follow-up question. Follow-up question, Grandma.
Yes, the one.
And you sure Papa Gilbert is dead and never just kind of run left?
No, man, him
That's
dead,
the
man.
question.
Him dead, man.
You
him
know
dead.
saying that.
Yeah, I can feel
Alright.
it. You know, when your soulmate dead, you can feel it. Him dead.
Well, Granny, I was always very concerned about you and him being soulmates, because I
Yeah.
understand. But Papa Gilbert, he did kind of warm.
Rafiki, this is big people argument, but I was actually wondering if
You only
he
know
owned
goats,
and-
sir.
if-
Don't
if he found a new soulmate, I'm talking to you, Rafiq. If he found a new soulmate, you think maybe she would have stopped being able to. Anyway, that's not my business.
So,
That's not.
like,
That
while you're talking about that, by the way, so like Effie Granny like literally like appears beside you and like Effie. So the one thing say I can't hear him. You think say stick broke off in my ears because we did.
So Effie is still staring at Granny, and then she blinks as if she's like, snapping back to reality. And then she just blurts out, "What do you want?"
Oh, just find back Grandpa. Once you find him back, then you will come to me. You can't find him way, but you have to find him back. Something must be keeping him at the hotel. And I don't think he's no young girl, so
If it is and Granny, you can't box me while anyway. If it is young girl,
Try
should we just leave? Like just leave it alone? You want to
Sure.
know we should bring back
Sure.
news? Okay.
No, you can't tell me, but I don't think it's that. But
Oh,
any other question about the hotel or anything else? 'Cause
yes, that
Toa
is where
used
I
to
was
work
going.
there.
No, tell me more about this young girl, actually.
Can we please stop assessing the woman relationship? The woman is dead. She look for her husband. Stop it.
Thank you,
All right.
Misha.
Granny,
Mm-hmm.
when are you sit at the hotel?
So I was room service, clean all the rooms, fix up the place, make sure it look nice. And Grandpa Gilbert, he's a handyman, so he fix everything from the roof to the electrical to the windows, everything. So Mr. Whittock
Room service.
was the boss. Him asked him to do every and anything. So that
So
was
it's
that was
just-
our job there.
So nobody else ever worked. It's a big hotel full of people.
It's
him alone
smallish
you work
hotel.
with.
So the other big staff really is Miss Gently at the front. She is the concierge person. She a bit strict, but she reasonable. Probably need to take some days off. And you'll find Delia up there as well. Nice young girl. Remember, she can't talk though.
Wait, can't talk. Okay, so on. Mr. Witter.
Mr.
owner.
Whittock. Ebenezer Whittock is his name.
Ebenezer.
He's the head hotelier on the place.
So, Granny, why, who wouldn't go ahead and bother Papa Gilbert like that?
I don't know, but I mean, obviously, Mr. Whittock was him pay we still, but him love him money and him love him car. That's about it. And him hotel. So I don't.
Oh, him a car to ride.
Yeah, man, nice Cadillac. Don't make nobody touch it.
Wow.
But as far as that, the only other person up at the hotel now, cause things kind of quiet, is probably Bungie. But Bungie not really staff. He's him have him stall outside and him sell knickknacks, that kind of thing.
So that's Mr. Ebenezer Whittock, the owner, Bungie, the staff outside. There are two women.
Miss
Delia
Gently
and Miss
Delia.
Gently. Oh, one last person. There is Henchy.
Hinge.
Yeah, Henchy. He was a bad man, as everybody know. But his government name is Henderson, Othniel Henderson, but everybody just call him Henchy.
Oh,
So- Yeah, man,
I was
Henchy.
waiting for the
Hold
government
on,
name
never
of
go school
henchman.
with Othniel Henderson.
The Henchy is the one that Effie help me out with. Wasn't that the story? Wasn't Henchy with the thump that one time there, Effie?
Oh, the one with the when on the arm wrestle and you sprain your wrist.
Yeah.
Well,
At the bar
Henchy,
some box juice and
Henchy did leave this town a long time ago and spend most of it in Ochi.
Good
but
riddance.
yes, he used to be here in the community. When you're
So
much
Angie
smaller
come
though.
back.
Well, not come back cause the hotel on the north coast, so you'll be taking a little trip.
Oh, rotted.
So,
Miss Gently is who again?
The front desk.
And Delia is the new
She helps with
grandmother.
cleaning and stuff. She helps with cleaning, but
is that the hotel them claim say him dead?
yeah, man.
Them wash away from the hotel.
Right.
What them
Mhm.
say happened that day?
Well, we talk say, and the police say that him get drunk and fall off into the water and then wash away. But Grandpa never really drinks heavy, so I don't believe that.
And trust me, when him drink heavy, that is a man who can hold him water.
Right, right. He's a big Lionheart man, so I don't think he will get drunk and just drop into the water. And he can swim too, so.
It's also that.
But Granny, what we supposed to do about all of this?
No, man. So here's one. So I know this is probably, I might be the first or second Duppy you ever see, right? So I think something strange going on over there, so I'm going to give you all a little assistance. So she asked y'all, you ever dance maypole before?
No, Granny.
No, a long time.
All right. So what she does is she holds up her hands and you can see like a large maypole appears right above Granny's grave. Additionally, around her grave, you can see that there's a number of nice bright purple flowers. You would have known these flowers as Duppy gunshot flowers, but you can see that these ones look a little odd. They're glowing a bit, and if you pass through one of them, you just phase through it. So Granny said, "Well, pick a color," and she hands you one of the ropes from the maypole.
I want blue. Don't touch blue.
All right, Dr. Dumont gets blue.
I get red.
Red
Same
for
red.
Graphique.
I'll take yellow.
Yellow for Misha. Effie, which
Purple.
color you want? Purple for Effie. All right, so Granny say I'm giving a little assistance. So maybe you might see some more Duppy. Maybe you won't. Who knows? But when you defeat or talk to a Duppy and things go okay in the end, you can get a little bit of their magic. So I'm going to give you a little bit of my magic now. So,
Granny, before you do this, will giving us your magic.
Make you go away.
Yes.
I will be around. I can't do this too often, so that's why I call it one time. Right, so I don't know how
So
much
you
we'll be able to talk.
At any time, anywhere.
I think I'm a little tired and the arthritis is still on me, so you might not see me for a little while.
Damn,
So-
that carries over. Make note.
Yeah. So, but don't worry, man. I am confident in Uno as a group. But she asked you all to start the maypole dance. So she basically is dancing with you. And I wish copyright wasn't a thing so I could just like use Jamaican music. But yeah, just imagine the Jamaican music. You get me? Yeah. And
Those
at
are
the-
whistles.
Oh. So at the end of the maypole dance, I think all of y'all have on like a waist item, right? Which at this point I see there's numbers beside, which is number 8. I think everybody has a number 8 item. So this is Granny's protection. Once a day, it will give you 3 temporary HP, which is basically extra hit points. That's what it does. So Granny explains that you can put one piece of magic in one piece of clothing. If you put another magic in the same clothing, the old one disappears. Make sense?
Well, will my pants disappear or the magic in
No,
my
just
pants?
the magic. Nobody wants to see you without pants, Dr.
Okay, because the magic in my pants is very potent.
She's like,
Oh.
she's this close to giving you a Duffy box. Like, she's like, this close.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'm so sorry.
All right, so what she says is the last thing you're going to need, of course, is the stay at the hotel. And she rummages around in her big purse and pulls out a coupon for, 5 people to stay for 3 nights at the Hotel Villanova. And the bottom of it is signed by Ebenezer Whittock. So who's going to hold on to this?
Out of curiosity, I want to see if I can touch it because this is actually freaking my mind.
Yep.
Like,
She-
how are
she-
you holding
She hands
this
it, she hands
physical
it to you and
thing?
it's physical.
All right, no, it feels cold to the touch, and I hate this. And I hand it over to either the mystic or the prayer warrior, just like anybody who is like better equipped for spiritual stuff. It's like somebody took it.
Well,
I guess I hold on to it.
sure.
I was
Okay.
intrigued from a medical perspective, but no, it's gross.
All right, where
Well,
does it?
You can just put it. Just tack it down wherever.
Actually, what does it smell like?
What's it? It smells like paper.
It
Oh,
smells like
okay.
peppermint.
But what I will ask is that
Peppermint.
is there
Where
any?
does
That's the old man.
originals?
So sweetly.
Smells like hard
You know,
candy.
you're right. You're right. Yeah, man. Where is
It's feel like the little
originals?
strawberry sweetie.
Yeah, man. Little strawberry sweet, little mix of those. But what I would ask is there any last questions? Because the night is finishing.
I mean, I have one real question,
Sure.
which is, if you don't think that he washed away, what do you think might have happened to him?
I maybe Duppy have him lock up. I don't know. I don't know really. Cause I dead over here, so I can't go over there really easily.
And which of those people do you trust the least?
Over there, so the least, well, Mr. Wittock's not very nice, and Henchy is a bad one, so it's a tie. Henchy worked for
Alright.
Mr. Wittock as his bodyguard, basic bodyguard. Um, but Delia is a nice girl, and Bungie is a nice young man. He smoke too much, but he's a nice man.
A little smoking not gonna hurt you from a medical perspective.
Mm.
Is
The,
that degree you
I
have?
don't like how you said that. No, but two twos a while ago, you're ready to drink me, poor.
No, because you're 18
young man, bit
approach.
of an argument. Grandma,
Yeah.
did he have like a room or a locker for himself?
So yeah, I usually keep him stuff in the right behind the front desk, his toolbox basically. Yeah, but no room up there. Usually stayed off site, but you're not gonna be able to visit that. We just rent it. But let's see. And Effie, any last questions before I go? Aside from yes, I am a duppy. Okay, yes, we passed that now. Sure. All right. Well, make sure if Effie tell you anything, make sure you listen to her. She have sense. Not that all of you don't have sense. Anyways, with that said, she goes, well, it looked like it's almost morning. And he says, don't worry, I'll be around. And you
Oh.
blink. Yeah.
Oh no! What's
Yes.
the security like?
What?
What's the security like at the hotel?
We're going
And
in
she's the
as guests. This is
security.
not-
Nobody annoy the police up there.
Really? Oh my gosh! Why would they give him that work? All right. Bye.
Oh, and she's fading away. She's like, it's because you have a big gun. And that's the last thing that Granny says to you guys. But as you blink, you realize that it is indeed morning at this point, and there's a purr, 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 as a taximan is like, hello, yeah, I got a call. Say, somebody need to go North Coast. Is on
Carl, we have
Carl
money like that.
From
one Misha, one Rollins, one Dumont, and a Maddox. I don't know.
yeah, but
Yeah, man.
It's
So,
Dr. Duman to you, but
oh,
One
sorry.
already.
Exactly.
Yeah,
All
we just
right,
start
come in,
walking,
youth.
we just walk.
none of us
Yeah.
have a landline. That is amazing. Who would call? Granny don't have one. Right,
Who knows? But he said, yeah, man, straight to the North Coast, paid and everything already, so don't worry about the fear.
That was the question.
Yeah, man. So you guys have a nice, wonderful montage going through Fern Gully that's still green, because we haven't mashed up all the fern them yet. Amazing. But you get to North Coast, Ochi, and you are in an area known as Scope's Pen, which is where the Hotel Villanova is. The first thing that you guys would have seen is that the taxi driver announces himself as Road Boss, by the way. That is his name. It's also on his taxi, of course.
Road boss.
Road Boss, yeah, man.
Road boss.
Right.
Listen,
Huh?
oh, I wanted to look at Rafika and be like, this is the new ladder that they were talking about. Look at this comfortable seat and look at these doors, how sturdy they are. If you just mash your finger in.
I give Doc a side eye still, I'm kind
And
of
look at
really impressed. It's like, I just kind of scooch over next to Effie.
and listen to the music of that engine, that
Yes, the classic.
peak engineering.
So,
Epic is just like, let's get this over with because I'm not trying to be killed by the afterlife.
that sounds like a
Back
good
windows
idea.
that wind
That's
down.
fair. That's a
So,
fair way to view.
Look how
as
convenient these windows are. Skooky.
I'm glad you're enjoying the ladder. But yes, as you guys are getting into scope span, you actually see there's quite a bit of police going in the opposite direction, which road boss tells you some kind of ceremony going on for the next 2 days, So for right now, I am the real road boss of the road because no police not up on the road. Anyways, you guys are coming up to the hotel. You can see that it looks like about 3 floors, kind of hodgepodge, 2 long wings to either side and a central section. Road boss passes a Rastafarian themed stall which says bungees from a pin to an anchor. You can see that there's a Rastaman waving. You never see him in your life before, but he's waving quite a bit. And he's pointing at various things, holding up shoes and other things to you guys. But road boss,
If
yeah,
I
man.
say Wagwan Bungee,
Oh, you know a Bungie? Oh, you know say the man named Bungie?
I want to see his reaction to me.
It's on
Yeah,
the stall.
as you say, walk on bungees, you say, yeah, man, I mean that, and him point to the sign which says bungees
Yeah.
from a pin to an anchor.
That's
So,
impressive. You're right.
road boss passes bungee and you get inside the parking lot. You can see there is indeed one very nice, absolutely pristine Cadillac parked. It is the only car parked actually in the entire hotel. And of course, there is the sign, Hotel Villanova, and the entrance. Road boss says, well, you this now, so he gets out to start taking out your guys, I guess, accoutrements.
We had things.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
were just
apparently.
like
Yeah, man, they're
we were.
preloaded.
Okay.
I think so everything.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they said the people that call me tell me to put this in there for you guys. So you have all of your items, by the way.
They were in my house.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that.
The road boss, me actually prefer this ladder, the sturdiness of this ladder over Cadillacs like that. It can't be crazy, but I feel like in 10, 20 years, you're still going to see them.
You're right. This Cadillac can't handle road, So,
That's
yeah.
why you're the road boss.
Anyways, he puts your baggage outside and says, well, call me if anything. There's a phone, of course, at the
Did he actually give us a number?
Yeah,
A tip
man.
man,
Yeah. Oh,
Alright.
bless. And skirt, yeah, man, gone. So, you're in front of the Hotel Villanova. The foyer is in front of you, I suppose. You can enter, or if you'd like to do anything else strange. I
So
don't know.
who want go knock on the door?
It is
I
open.
mean,
It
the
is
door
open.
open is
Yeah,
a
man.
hotel. I guess it's just we have the where
I
where
mean,
the
it's
where
just a
the
knock.
I walk in first.
where the
All
coupon.
right. So,
Effie,
Effie, you
Batman.
walk in, and you can see as the first one going in, there is a, I guess, rather strict looking lady at the front desk with wingtip glasses, hair creamed in a kind of pompadour thing, and what is apparently called a fascinator, those weird little hats that people wear to church.
Yes.
Right. Has one on their head. Yes. And she sees you, looks a little surprised, and is kind of like putting together papers. The rest of you guys, what are you guys doing? Still outside, or are you going in?
Walking inside.
I follow
Okay.
in.
Misha, you walk in, and then she's like, okay, this is a group. And then Rafiq walks in. There's a slight eyebrow raise at that point when Rafiq walks in.
I am going to just look around before I enter, like they're entering, and I'm just going to do a quick glance at the courtyard and stuff to see if anybody's like looking at us enter, who's here.
No, aside from, well, you actually can't see Bungie's stall anymore from where you are. You do have to kind of like exit the hotel off the grounds. But yeah, it is strangely quiet. It's not really tourist season, but still you'd expect a few people there. But there's literally only one car in the lot, and that is the Cadillac.
Okay.
Okay.
I light up my pipe and say, can I smoke in here?
Well, you're outside, so.
No, in here. As I
Oh,
walk in.
As you walk in, the front desk concierge says, no smoking in the lobby. Sorry. Designated smoking areas only. Thank you.
Oh, wow, that newfangled. Okay, I put my pipe. That's new. Okay, all right. Outside it is whenever they.
So we have the coupon, right?
Yes.
The one that so I'm going to just walk up to the counter with it if Rafiq will give it.
Um, she takes a coupon from me. I'm like, so you don't have a reservation?
No, but we'd like to make one now today.
Well, unfortunately, the hotel is going through some repairs right now, so I can't
Mm-hmm.
actually have you stay at the hotel. I'm very sorry about that. And she's like holding the coupon up in the air, kind of just like wagging it a bit. Um, but as she's doing that, you can hear there's like a clop clop sound, and you see a rather certainly old, like hitting 70s, 80s, um, certainly Britishish looking gentleman, with big coat on, a single monocle, and walks in with a cane, and he grabs the coupon out of Miss Gently's hand, looks at it and says, Miss Gently, put these people up for 3 nights. Thank you. That'll be all. And he stamps his cane and then walks. And Miss Jen said, "Oh, okay, sir. Um, uh, Guests, we'll put you up in the two of the rooms that we have available. Delia will help you with your bags. And welcome to the Hotel Villanova. I hope you enjoy your stay. My name is Miss Gently. I'll be at the front desk. That was Mr. Whittock, who you just saw, the owner. He generally doesn't like to be disturbed, though. Around the hotel grounds, you might see Mr. Henderson. He's working as security. Just go with whatever he's saying. He has your best interest at heart in terms of safety. And of course, there's Dahlia. Just a reminder, she's unable to speak, but she's quite helpful and she can hear you quite well. And in case there's anything that you need, she will be available. And just a note, Bungie is not staff. An entrepreneur outside, and he's not allowed on hotel grounds. Right. Yes. And just for the record, your names. I'll just hand wave it so that she gets all of your names.
Yeah.
So yes, Mr. Rawlings. Yes. You have a question.
Why have a problem with Bungie?
Well, he's not hotel staff, you see.
So why set up outside?
Right, but he's on the road. That's legally allowed. Unfortunately, I have called the police, but they said they couldn't do anything about it. So right.
When I put down my name, I put doctor and my middle initial. Actually, I put doctor and then my middle name and then my last name to make it look like so that like the doctor is the title.
She says, "Oh, health professional. Okay. We're supposed to construct an infirmary in the unfinished wing, but it isn't finished. But but hopefully we won't need your services as you all stay healthy and safe."
Hopefully not.
She gives you like a weak smile, like, yeah. But any other questions, or shall we show you to your rooms? He says, Delia, and youngish girl, probably like 1920, comes in, has a little like wooden cross on her chest, dressed simply, here in two plaits. That's like slightly Indianish looking girl, but comes in, and waves at you guys, points at your bags, and like, okay, and Miss Jet is like, she fairly strong girl. She picks up two of the bags. I guess between the rest of you can pick up the rest of.
Carry the rest, yeah.
Right. But Mr. Gently says, "Well, I'll be right here. And enjoy your stay again. Thank you." So, right, it is morning. So, one thing about this adventure, the day is split up into morning, midday, evening, and nighttime. And then there'll be a new day. Generally, when stuff get done, the time will change. I will announce it when it happens. But the only modification, which I said to Andre as well, is that you can choose to rest for a whole time period, but you only have so much time here. So I guess basically rest if you need to. But when you go to sleep at night, you'll be fully healed the next day. All of your stuff will be ready to use again. So no point in saving it up if it's hitting nighttime. Use your stuff. Use all of your stuff. Yeah. So, Dahlia takes you guys up to your rooms, which is on the third floor. And there are 2 rooms with 3 beds each. So, for appropriateness, the blokes will go to one side and the ladies will go to one side. It's right beside each other, so adjoining wall. But you guys have a dudes and ladies room. So,
Shared room, okay.
all right. So, Dahlia gives you a thumbs up, and you can hear a, hey, I don't guess, from way down the off the balcony. So your room's bed, standard table, has a little balcony, tiny. But Dahlia pops her head open and then points down. You can see Bungie is actually on hotel grounds and is waving you guys down to what is an empty pool downstairs. Like, hey, come get the free Bungie tour.
Oh,
I
we
look at
get
the
down
group.
there. We're supposed to bungee jump? No, I'm sorry. Mute.
That was horrible. That was horrible.
So,
Some
you
of them-
know what? Funny enough, I think Bungie would be like, yeah, man, him have jokes. All right, cool. Yeah, man, come on. There's a staircase, by the way. So, yes, you guys can take the staircase back down.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just gonna run for some water while I recover from bungee jump.
sure, no problem. All right, so, but yeah, you guys can unload your bags, and if you want to head down there, or if you want to talk to him from up there.
I'm going to tell him, give me like 10 minutes or soon come.
All right, no problem.
I start talk to Bungie while I wait for everybody else to put down them accoutrements and whatever.
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can
From the railing,
I
or you're
can-
walking down to him?
From the railing, just
Okay.
like before him walk off, I just going kind of hook a finger in him collar before him fully walk and say, hey, one second, quick, before we start talk to people, right?
Okay. Yeah, powwow.
What we doing?
So I do believe the last before JPS had other ideas. Misha and Rafiq were having a little powwow about,
what we're doing.
right.
Yeah, I just pull him back before I'm going to talk to Bungie to try to find out. Hey, we reached Duppy Hotel. What is the move? We're just going to talk to people until Duppy jump out. Like, what's the plan?
I mean, I feel like that's the best we can really do. Like, just talk to people, figure out what's going on. Cause like,
All right. You know what? Since Bungie not allowed on hotel grounds, I have a feeling him know a lot about what's going on hotel grounds.
I kind of feel for Bungie still. I feel like they might fight him off for no reasons too.
The fact
I
about
mean, it's
you-
probably the dreadlocks on his head, to be honest, but that's a discussion for another time.
Yeah,
I
the
mean,
discrimination
I
against
pick
the
I pick out the leaf in my hair and I pick out some of the sticks. I mean,
Miss surprised grandma never tell you to go comb your hair when she see it.
She probably tell him every time she see him.
the incident. The incident.
The incident.
Yeah, the incident.
You mean when you disappear and stop message people for send letter to
Oh,
people?
when him
for
to go foreign, yeah.
Yeah, fine. And I look somewhere else.
All right, but yeah, so Bungie is calling you guys. Unless there's anything else you wanted to confer about.
I mean, we're just going, the plan is to just talk to people until them say something interesting.
All
But I
right.
guess the one thing I will say is don't just be like, hey, may I look for Duppy? It's, like, this is not how we find information.
I
Okay.
also want to try to see if I can see behind the little desk.
Okay, so you'd want to go back downstairs to the foyer.
So that's Miss
It's a
Gently.
different route. I wouldn't be going past there.
No,
on
we're
the
climbing
road.
out. We're going on the outside of the building now where Bungie is.
No, man,
He's not allowed inside.
You can go down to the foyer and then you can go to the back where Bungie is kind of like.
Yeah, why we take that route? I just
Yeah.
like look back there to see if somebody's there.
So as you turn the corner, Miss Gently is right behind the front desk, and it does like it's one of those kind of like a round desk, like she's like tucked behind it. So she's like, I see you're settled. Of course, enjoy the grounds. Of course, we're doing a lot of renovations, but I'm sure you can make the most of it. And she gives
But
you.
I can't see behind her desk from any angle on the route out.
You would have to lean over or get behind there somehow. Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, actually, another question. And I lean over and say, do you have any towels for the pool? I was heading over to the pool and I lean
like
over.
like
Okay.
as as
Can
as
I see
as
the towels
as,
from
as
you?
you're leaning, like you see she like leans back, and then like, you can see like she just has a hand that's slowly going towards your face just to push you back, like so Daily will handle the towels, but yeah, so unless you're going to like push it, you can't force yourself there, but she's definitely going like, no, my space.
Okay, because I wanted to look. Is there any way I can just quickly like look around before like the hand reaches just to identify where the draw might possibly be at?
Well, I would
No,
say just you don't have to roll. There's definitely quite a few drawers back there. But yeah, unless you're gonna like really push or get some time to look around, it will be a little difficult to figure out which one just at a glance. There's definitely a lot of drawers back there. But yeah.
Wait, so where you said the towel is?
Dahlia, you see Dahlia pops her head around.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. I was saying that to buy time while I looked around, but okay. I was just
you
wondering.
see Dahlia has like puts on a broom and like does a little scuttle and then comes back and has 4 towels and thumbs up.
Thank you. Thank you, Delia. Very prompt and quick and
She nods and then she smiles at
fast.
Miss Gently, and Miss Gently goes, okay, good, okay. And she like,
I tip Delia $1 of foreign currency.
she looks at you like, and like she like
probably going to get like 2 shillings,
2 thumbs up and then just like runs away. Yeah.
Amazing.
But yeah, so Mrs. Gently's like, were you planning to go somewhere? And like as Miss Gently's talking, you can see like through the window, which is like, I guess this is the back of the hotel grounds now. You can see Bunji's like kind of like peeking his head but trying to stay hidden. I'm like, come down, man, come down.
Yeah.
No, that is everything.
Okay, well, you have a good day. So
Yeah,
what I
we
will
should
do,
have room to bungee.
what I will do is what we can switch you over to is the map, because there is a map. I'll make sure that this is in Roll20 is visible. There we go.
Okay.
So
What's in prints?
what's in what?
Blueprints.
What's in blue? What? Huh?
Map looks like the thing from Blueprints.
Oh well, sure. It's probably on purpose. So you guys are at number 2, which is the hotel foyer. Bungie is around the back, so somewhere around there. So, and Bungie's like, "All right, hey, take you long for come down, man." Anyways, I am Bungie. There is a 6 foot tall Rasta man with a big smile, and he smells like he smokes even bigger. His hair is red actually, which is a bit rare, but
A dark skinned red man.
yeah,
Hair is red, like too much sun red, or like just the color red.
like you have Saint Elizabeth blood red.
Ah,
Yeah,
understood.
right. So Bungie's like, all right, you ready for the Bungie premium tour? Don't worry, it's free.
Come on,
All right,
tell me
so
about it.
Yeah, let's go.
him say first thing. Here we are at the hotel foyer, Miss Gently in there, of course. Me and her don't always see eye to eye, you know. And you already come from the parking lot. Mr. Whittock, sometime when him feel like him ask me to wash the car, you know. I see you don't have a car. That's okay. But if you get one, you know, I can wash it for you, you know.
Surprising young man.
He points over at number 4, which is the staff wing, and he points up to the very top. You see up there, so that's where the big boss stays. Whittock. Him office up there. Never been up there, but you know, I hear it's nice.
I have a question.
mm-hmm.
Can we definitely ask for towel? Like I point to the towel in my hand for the pool. What's on the none of the pool?
The pool is dry. Yeah.
No, I'll take back my dollar from Delia, actually. This is,
What do
we
you
know she
mean?
can't talk, but she could have told us.
She asked you asked for towels and she gave you a towel. Maybe you wanted to, I don't know.
So what,
Lying
we don't get that
beside it
pool
like
back
a
up, Tom?
tourist.
Maybe you
We
wanted
still
to
don't find it
bathe.
totally
You
like
wanted
pool
an
back up?
extra one to bathe or something. She don't know. She just following
Maybe
orders. Anyways,
so I lie down beside it like a tourist and get sunburned.
yeah.
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 The next thing you pass is you can see there is a fence where there's some mangroves and it's a keep out. Yeah, man, mangroves very important, as you know. Mangroves keep us safe and all of them things. You know, I know a lot of mangrove facts, so you can come and ask me about that later. But you know, that's part of the Bungie premium package. You get me? So that one might cost you a little bit, but don't worry about that. It says number 7 is the beach. Watch out for the sea urchins. You know. And he goes over to number 8, where there's a construction yard, which is just a full heap of, you know, barrel and piece of board and whatever, just detritus from. At number 9, which is the unfinished wing, which is actually you guys are like right on the edge of it. That's where your rooms are, at the very top. And the last number is number 10, which is the Washweh River. Him said, nobody swim in that, please. Cause well, you'll Washweh. And
Hang on, quick question.
River
yeah,
Washweh.
yeah.
Why the river named Washweh?
Oh,
Because
cause
people wash
And
away.
only
you
for
wash-
people Washweh it.
Really?
What was the most recent incident?
Well, there was a nice gentleman that they say him drop off of the roof or something like that and drop in the river and wash away. Nice gentleman, you know. I respect him very much. So it hurt me still, but you know. Before that, some other young man must have washed away from way up at the river top and come down all the way down here. Them said up in the river, but you never seen it up yet. So
And said up in the river.
yeah, man. Yeah, everybody always said up in the river, but you know.
You never seen it up in the river.
No, man, you just live clean and drink your coconut water and then dump in the water. You get me? Me never seen it up yet.
Really?
And he
I
says,
just
well, yeah.
haven't had a lot of coconut water lately, I guess.
Oh, no, man, we can get you some coconut, you know. Hey, listen, anything and everything me have, you know. You ask for it, I will get it to you. All right? So you want some coconut? Don't worry. Tomorrow, coconut for you. What your name again, boss? Doc?
Doc is fine. I
Doc,
like
okay.
that actually.
All right, yeah, man. I get 2 coconut for you tomorrow, Doc. Best price, you know. Best price.
How do you name?
Oh, well, he has on his doctor outfit.
Ah.
Yeah, so he just assumed.
Bush jacket. The bush jacket and go.
Yeah,
Ah,
man.
of course.
Stethoscope.
Yep,
Never mind,
yep.
it's a vet.
You don't know that. So,
That's what I was thinking, but all right.
so as he's talking, he circles back around to the dried out pool with the patch of I guess dead foliage. It looks like it died pretty recently, actually. But as
Looks like
he's
who died?
the foliage, like there was landscaping, but it looked like it.
Rip.
But as
It
he's
died
doing
again.
that, he's like, so you know, if anytime you need extra tour or whatever, and he's cut off as someone say, "Hey boy, what you do?" As there is indeed a
And she.
Entry.
guy with 2 doodle plat, and holy for tattoos on him arms and thing.
So
Walking
where
in-
are the plats?
where what?
In what stand? Where are the doodle plats?
Yeah,
I
man.
was not ready
Left
for
and
doodle
right.
plat.
So what?
Okay.
Yeah, man. Two left and right doodle plat. Him have
Alright,
on him
bro.
aviator glasses. I have on a big black leather jacket, and he walking kind of funny. You get me? But Hench is like, start to just class of Bungie. Only for bothering everything, which I'm not gonna say. And Bungie like, all right, boss, all right, me gone, and Bungie makes himself scarce. And she gives you all a look up and down and says, okay, you are the guests for the time being. Well, as Miss Genty said, enjoy your stay and don't cause no problems, or there will be problems, you get me? And you can see he's kind of like just like patting his left side as if him have one gun, but he hasn't showed it yet. But he's like, anyways, enjoy your stay still.
Is this confirmed to be somebody from our village, like in the backstory, or is that non-canon?
No,
So-
I think it didn't make sense for the timeline.
So, well, the timeline might be a bit odd, but if anything, you look him like, he does look a little familiar, but who knows? But he stomps off in, like, holding up his pants, and you can see on the back of his black leather jacket, it just says Badman in, like, bright
Wow.
red, and there is, like, some kind of,
Nodding.
like leather, image that seems to be like emblazoned with like a tiger eating a sun or something, and it's a little like hazy shimmer about the jacket. But yeah, Henji walks off and leaves you guys.
A hazy shimmer,
Yeah,
I've
just
heard
like
of
a little
that.
shimmer, like almost
like
like
a style choice, or
no, more like like when sun's really hot and you get a little like shimmer on the road.
so the jacket hat.
It seems so.
I would
So-
like to look closer at this jacket.
Yes.
So Henshi is walking away, so which means you're gonna have to like follow or go beside Henshi.
Right.
That's up to you.
I mean,
Duman?
this is the first time I've ever been like threatened by hotel staff while staying at the hotel, so this is interesting.
Dumont, any of
Right.
y'all guys want to like? Are you
Yeah,
getting closer
about
to
how,
it? Or if,
yeah, I'm walking
Yeah.
towards him. About how old is he?
Henshi seems to be like definitely in his 30s, like 30s.
Oh yeah,
something.
no, Neil that front,
Hang on.
you
Can I-
know,
can I
upper
use
something there,
abilities?
five flower lane.
It says,
No, no wonder.
I think that's where
yeah. That's some grow, but I don't really deal with them people no more, So I hope you're not from there,
I'm looking at the jacket. No, Neil that from Miss Me basic.
And him say, oh, you from Dessa? Oh, them crosses people.
Oh wow, cool,
Hey.
cool. Can I see this jacket?
Sure, I'm just letting you know that you have confirmed that you are now from the place of the people that he does not like. But yeah, it is a black leather jacket, in fairly good condition. You can see that there's that same tiger and sun eating a sun thing on the back, the same Badman. Words emblazoned over the like back part where you show the blades are. What about the jacket are you looking at? Or what do you want to
I've
find?
seen some weird stuff. I'm looking at my bell bottom pants because I'm assuming that after Granny was like magic, things happen to make it look like maybe it exudes some energy. I'm just trying to see if this look like Karochi's type of thing, or like a special jacket, or it's just like a jacket that looks good.
Okay, so are you trying you're trying to sense the magic?
I'm trying to, I guess, I don't know if I'm checking out the style or I'm trying to like look at like
The style? I mean, I can then give you that for free. It's just like, yeah,
You're
it's.
trying to look and
yeah,
I don't know what
trying
you're trying to find out.
you're trying to see magic. What we're doing?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if like
I'm
it looks.
mystic and I have vibe sense.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
vibe set. I grab Rafik actually.
Right.
Oh, you
Um,
know him. Anyways, Rafik will grab himself.
I'll grab
So-
Rafik. And you're, I mean, I don't know if you remember
Rafik have him
The-
hand up the
the
entire
little
time.
one, yeah.
Stop telling him that everyone that around him
So
knowing.
by the way,
why are
you
you
say,
doing this?
oh, he's also from the place. Oh, me not like you either. Where from here? I don't know why you keep adding more.
I don't know
people
why
to
he's
the
doing
list.
this.
Hold
like,
on.
take a hint.
Effie rolls her eyes and stays in place.
At this point,
Rafik, are you sensing anything from the jacket?
So by the way, he hasn't stopped walking. By the way, he's power walking
No,
away from you
we're
guys.
walking.
all right.
So that
where
means you
I
are
am-
following him. You have to follow him now.
I'm-
Sure,
Okay.
but Rafik, can you do your thing real quick?
So you guys are following him, and he stops and turns around and looks at you, and you can see his hand. He has his hand like on, well, his left thigh. He's like, what wanna do?
Oh, is your left eye hurting you? Because if so, I am a doctor and I cannot see. Rafiq, are you doing the thing?
So, Rafiq, what are you doing?
I'm being dragged by a duck over here, and I'm picking
Are
up.
you using your ability to
I
get
use
Well,
vibes
what
on
ability.
happens
Vision?
is that as Doc is
Vibes.
dragging Rafiq, Henshi actually walks up to Dr. Dumont and puts like a hand on the back of your neck and like pulls you really close to him, right? Like, hey, nobody do foolishness, you know. Hey, Miss Gently nice and when we'll shot you, you know. All right, cool. And he pats you on the shoulder. Yeah. So Rafiq, what you doing?
Oh, I missed the last part of what you whispered. I am so sorry.
That's
Can
the
you?
point, Doc. I leave and I go find back Effie because
So
Effie.
as you said that though, like you say you didn't hear the last part. You actually do feel something like metal just kind of like poking your side, and you're like, oh, okay.
I
I'm just
guess you're
trying to
just happy to
die
see
in the
me. All
first
right.
minute of the
Goodbye.
game.
Wow.
But Rafiq, would you like to go ahead with vibe sense?
How quickly does the vibe sense trigger?
I mean, the what does it say? Just works. You can
As a
sense.
minor action, you may see or passive. You can sense the direction of magical presences and spiritual creatures within 30
Oh, passive.
As a minor action,
As a minor action.
I can see or hear invisible or magically hidden creature or item within range. Usage per
Okay.
day is equal to my magic.
It's up to you. You want to use it? You want to use the first usage?
Sure.
Okay. All right. So, of course, the thing is, if you guys have more time to do things, then the numbers that you have to hit are lower. But anyways, for this, there's definitely like a little tinge of magic in the jacket, just the jacket.
I heard of guard rings before, but not a guard jacket, you know.
Well, yeah, it works. But yeah, Henshi then says, gives you like cuts his eye at you guys, and then leaves finally. Um, and you are
Alright, take care,
alone
Henshi.
with free reign enough of the hotel. Where would you like to go?
Before anything, right? While I'm walking off and doing the strangeness, being like picking up no hints and taking no social cues. While they're doing that, you said there was a patch of like dead grass and plants near the pool, right?
Yep.
I would go there and just kind of, well, firstly look at it. I don't have the ability to sense vibes, but
Okay.
is there anything strange looking about it?
All right. So what I'm gonna ask you to do, you can roll study, or you
First
can
roll of
roll
the game.
detect. Um, your choice. I will
So
say, yeah, don't worry, there's no time crunch, so maybe I will tell you studies a little easier, but I don't know which one of your stats is better.
I mean, here's the thing, both of them are
0.
0.
Okay.
So that's a D8, right?
Yes, and I did set up the thing that you should have a thing that says roll with your name on it. I don't know if it's working. Did it work?
4.
Yes. Okay. All right. So 4 is good enough. First roll of the game. Congrats. Successful. What you do notice is that, yes, there is the patch of dead grass, but more importantly, there is in some of the debris, there's a overturned container of pesticide that kind of just soaked into the soil, presumably the cause of death of whatever was in this patch.
Okay. Noted.
Let's see. Other than that,
Lovely.
I suppose, yeah, for your 4, is that there are a few dried seeds that are on the ground that you notice that you can retrieve if you like. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick them up. As for my last trick,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look up at the sky. My eyes are going to glaze over, and I'm going to say, "That me feel like today I go extra hard. Give me some."
Okay.
And I'm going to use my vision feature. You intercede with a higher power to get a glimpse of the future. I am going to roll a D8, write down that result, and just hold on to that for the rest of the day.
Sure. Okay. I guess you can. Yeah, just give me a roll, I guess.
Yeah.
By the way, so like, let me see. Let me just make sure this is right.
Forget I have the ability. A two. That could be useful.
Is this the
Right.
first time I've seen you do this? Because I feel like I do check you for like
You
a
didn't see
stroke
me
or
do this.
so.
You were busy
Yep,
talking to.
you were.
Oh, okay. Because I feel like you come back and I'm like with a flashlight on your face. I just like, yo, how much
Let's
fingers am I
see.
holding up?
Yeah, the only person who might have noticed me do that is Effie, and I don't really think she was paying attention at the time. That's up
Let's
to you
see.
whether you saw it.
Nope.
Um, all right. So, well, okay. We'll hold on to the two. But yeah. Anyways, we'll work with the two. So you hold on to that two for later. So
Okay.
Misha's eyes glaze over. Brittany. So Effie is the one who's close to Misha at that time. So you probably would see Misha briefly um commune with. I don't know, what do you call this, Misha?
I
Run
mean,
allegations.
basically, uh, communing is one way to put it, but I mean, visions is the only correct term. Like, just
Okay.
my head is going to tip back, and my eyes are still open, but I completely glaze over and go, like the irises go white.
Ah, okay. It's a little trance
I,
thing.
Yeah,
okay.
and then I just snap straight and look over at you.
Look over at who?
You're the only one there. Rafik and Doctor.
Or it's less look over at you, more look around to see who noticed that.
Effie quickly looks away because she's not in that.
Like, I saw
Cool.
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
All right. So, but yeah, few moments pass and you guys are all together again.
Track back over like, so anything happen over here while we're going?
Um, Nothing more than them kill them own plants.
I look
Check.
over at the pesticide back and be like, no, 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 no. I turn it back over like, oh no, this shouldn't be just out in
That's
the sun like that. The
that
people
not spill out long time.
Well,
yeah.
yeah, it is empty now. It presumably feel like this soil needs washing, if anything. Like, no, it needs like washing out. It's soaked in there, so cause of death of plants. But yeah, yeah. Where would you like to go? Unless you'd like to do more pool related activities, but you can move around the hotel.
You mean like swimming?
Sure. Yes.
Um,
Oh,
Or who would you
Rafiq,
like to talk to? I guess. If
Rafiq, did you was the jacket up to scratch? What we're dealing with?
It is definitely magical.
So there is something going on.
I
Well,
mean that, or we could have just get it from criminal friends.
but that does mean that they are also used to seeing things that are a bit weird.
who?
The persons here, at least O'Neill, NG, is
So
at least to
I will
see.
just say there might be some stuff that only you guys can see, since you have
That was my purpose
recently
before.
interacted with ghosts and can bind stuff. Other people probably can't. So it's a fair assumption to make. You guys are
Well,
a
I
little
want to
different now. You want to what?
go to the river.
Okay.
That's what I was going
Not
to
in
say.
it. Not in it.
Sure, River is a.
That's where I was going to say.
Okay, all right, all right. So,
Do we have rope? If we're
no.
going to, I want rope.
Why?
Why would we have
It's on the door.
We're on
Ashton.
vacation.
All right, but tie
So-
the towels together and stay.
We take our luggage at any point.
As
Yeah,
in, you have
definitely
whatever
wrong.
items your character starts with. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I guess anything else that kind of just makes sense. Like you have extra underwear and whatnot. That's whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Change our tools.
But yeah, what you can do, you can ask Bungie if you got any rope. You can get it tomorrow, probably.
Oh, I thought,
Did you
oh,
find anything?
tomorrow.
The man said, I
Okay.
don't have anything and everything. But yeah. So you guys head over to the river. It passes through the construction yard, and to your, I guess, right, you can look up and see the bits of unfinished wing of the hotel that's being built, half finished roof, etc., etc. But yeah, eventually you do indeed get to the river
Washweh Riva.
bank. And well, first thing you do notice that there's a weird smell. That's the first thing that hits you.
What kind of weird?
like dead rat, dead thing smell.
Mm.
You can see there's a few John Crows circling overhead.
Does it
Oh.
look pesticide related?
The the smell,
The death.
the
We don't even know what the
you
smell
you
is
haven't
yet.
you only smelled
It
it. You
smells
can't.
like dead stuff. I'm just checking to
It
see if
smells
I
like
can see any
pesticide
sign.
killed it.
Right, I'm smelling for pesticide
No,
basically.
doesn't smell toxic, like
Hmm.
chemical toxic.
Okay, can I look for the source of the dead smell?
Yeah.
Sure. Give me a detect roll.
Eh, I don't think I have anything in that, but let's go.
Do we get help from the fact that there's junk or circling?
Yeah, that may I say we must can
Wait,
pinpoint
wait, wait. See the
and
junk or
narrow
circle?
down.
It's a wide circle still, but it's definitely like the area that you're in, which
There's
I
none
would
of them
say
on the ground.
let's
All
call
right.
that like 100-meter circling. So
Yeah, that's a lot. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't have the animal.
So them not eat.
it doesn't seem like they're landed anywhere.
Okay.
Mm.
But yeah, Dumont, can you give me that roll?
I'm looking for where to roll. Oh,
It should have your
okay.
name on
Yeah,
it.
just click on the
I have
token.
to click
Yeah.
on my token.
Oh,
I
sure.
see.
Yeah. Okay, do
Yeah.
that.
All right, submitted.
All right. And
That
see, it does come
is
up with your
a
name. You roll a
2.
2. All right. Okay. Not great. Not great. So you're looking around and you're like, you're not seeing what the John Crows would be eating. You're certainly smelling it more and more intense as you get a little closer to the riverbank itself. There's rocks around, lots of moss. Um, the rocks are closely set enough that you could presumably jump across them to get to the other side. Um, but more importantly is that there's a little like bubbling coming from the center of the river as you are doing your, um, I guess, recon.
Consistent bubbling or on and off bubbling, whole heap of bubbling or like 2, 3 bubbles.
Like
Mhm.
blub 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 blub. Yeah.
Yeah, my
A
scalpel
few
is in my
bubbles
hand.
at the time.
So it don't look like we're, how you know, like if there's a, what do you call it, like a geyser or something, where there's like
Right.
a lot
That's
of
what comes to
bubbles.
mind.
Sure. It's it might be. Here's what. I guess Misha. I
You
guess
know,
you can give or Effie. Actually, no, Effie
Effie.
here. First roll.
Effie.
Can you give me a study roll, please? So you're gonna roll a d8 and add your study, whatever that is, which might be 0.
does this mean I click the short name at the side that I made last time?
No, I think there's a long one that should say roll with this instead.
If you should click on the
Click on your
little icon that says FA Maddox at the top, and then you'll see a thing pop up in it.
Oh, and okay, so I see something pop up.
right. It should say like Brittany roll with this instead. This is what I named it.
Where is this?
When you click your
Oh.
token.
Only when you click it open, you see it.
Bed.
So-
The number of sides is 8, and I leave
Yes.
it at
And then you add your study.
Add your
so
study.
many. Oh, so I have I have a 1 for this
Okay,
job,
sure. Yep. So bonus is 1. Yep. Good.
right?
Yep. And press submit.
Wait, that's what I was supposed to do, or that was a choice?
So if your study, let me see, your study is 1. Yeah, your study is 1. So you roll sides 8 is a d8 and plus 1 is the bonus or 1.
So if I use this 1, does that mean that my study points goes to 0?
No,
you
this
have that
permanent. You are
Anytime
learned.
you roll study.
Alright, submit.
Nice.
Amazing. All right. So firstly, you get
Nice.
1 XP because you just rolled the highest possible. So if you want, you can use a pen or somewhere and tick it, or you can use a sheet if you want. But just tick 1 experience. When you get 10, you will get a stronger. But
On the
also
sheet.
importantly,
Yeah, there's a little drop down beside experience
Yeah.
point.
but if you want to do it manually, like just in your hand, middle, or on your phone, that's fine by me. Just make sure when you get to 10, you tell me.
Click 1. Okay,
Yeah.
I see.
All right.
So like, this happened because I have the luck skill.
Huh?
just say. I have a one next to my looking, so
You're saying
ah.
you're lucky. You're lucky.
Okay.
I get
Well,
that.
other times we will indeed use a luck skill. I'll tell you to roll luck, depending on what you're doing. But Effie, with a 9, what you notice is that I will say more so than you going, no, that's not a geyser, is more important is that you just very briefly hear that there's like, with each pop of the bubble, there's a little bit of speech. With like
speech.
speech, yeah, like,
So this
and
I
then
get so wow.
each blob, there's just a little bit of talking. So, what I'm going to do is switch you guys over to the map section.
I never expect speech.
If you just said speech a while ago, I have my scalpels in my hand. Sorry, speech.
So I have moved you over to this big, gigantic, empty space.
Oh.
Concerning. It
Because
just didn't load in.
it might take a little while to load. What I'm going to do is drag this up there. All right, let's put this close to you guys. There we go. All right. So there should be a map that you guys can see now.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So what I will do, I do know Dr. Dumont was fairly close to the beginning. Effie, you're also looking around. Rafiq and Misha, I think you guys are hanging back, so I'm just going to put you roughly right there. So, but what I will do is grab this little guy right here and put him on the layer so you can see it. Out of the water,
Cute.
there is a
Duppy.
certainly humanoid shaped thing that is certainly in some state of decay. You can't really see its feet very well as it floats out of the water and with a kind of otherworldly wail. Looks like it doesn't have your best health in mind, you know? So we are in your first fight.
Okay. You said humanoid.
Uh-huh.
We can see the feet, like what it looks like
The
already,
feet?
or
I
no,
mean,
as in we can see the features. Sorry.
Yeah, it looks like a young man, if anything. Or was, rather.
Oh.
So it don't
So
look
the
like
young one.
a horror movie like that thing in It when the child walked up to the house. It don't look like that.
You know, I didn't watch that
God,
on
I hope not.
purpose.
What
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
a wise
clothes are they?
choice.
What kind of clothes are they wearing?
Rags.
Oh,
So we see
Timeline
an
info.
angry duppy. Got it.
Okay, so they said that Grandpa supposedly died here, and a young man died a long time ago. So this is a young man, you said.
Yes. He looks to
Okay.
be in his 20s, thereabout.
Good
Okay.
recall.
sir, do you need medical attention?
Alright, so he only like
Yes.
holds out a hand towards you and starts floating towards you. So, Andre, remind me how initiative works. So yeah.
Hero speed.
Oh, so everybody roll a d8 at your speed, please.
I think.
How do you...
Will it work if we click with token?
Yes,
That's
it
one
should.
thing I wanted to ask because I don't see that from my
Okay, so if you click your token, do
Yeah.
you see a thing at the corner saying your name and roll with this instead? It would be at the top left-hand corner.
You say I must add a bonus or
Add your speed. If your speed is 0, it's 0.
So you're not
Okay.
seeing that in?
I rolled a 3. I've been rolling trash.
So that's why I've been asking that.
Okay, yeah, he's not seeing the roll with
Bad.
this instead thing.
Not
Trash
seeing
was
it.
contagious.
Let me
This
see.
is how it looks.
Oh, the
Um,
trash was contagious. Just
Something
a 3
Telegram.
as well. Oh wait, you rolled a 2. Okay, okay.
4.
Alright,
Yeah.
Glenn. Show us token action. Sorry, my bad. You should check now.
you forgot
Repeat
to select
Zoe's
them.
instructions, and you should see
Yeah.
it.
Click on the token.
Please
It'll be at
roll
the top
good,
right.
Rafiq. We've been rolling 3s and
What's the roll
4s.
with?
Speed.
So
your speed.
What and what? What? How many sides?
8.
Eight.
Oh,
Eight
8. Yeah,
sides.
yeah. Unless
Always,
unless I specify otherwise, it's always 8.
always eight.
8 plus whatever my speed is.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Where is speed is on the body? My speed is 0. Ah, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just nothing but additional bonuses. So. I also rolled a 3.
I press this. It says click to drag. Oh, click.
There we go. Oh, so what
Oh,
you need to do is turn on
Experience.
automatically roll your stuff. Boy, all right. So the ghost is indeed going first.
Rafiq,
Does
mark
Glenn
your
get experience?
Right, he does. So
Roll
when
the
you
one.
roll the lowest, you also get a experience. So mark your experience, Rafiq.
Where's
So,
the extra sheet?
you can put it on your sheet or you can just do it in your hand middle, like. Yeah.
It's at the,
Once you
it's at
reach
the top
10.
of your sheet, right under 11.
Once you reach 10, then you are good to go.
Cool, Duppy first. Okay, good,
All
good
right.
teamwork.
So what I will do, just to be fair, between all right. So here's what, Dumont, you're 1 to 5, and Effie is 6 to 8.
Feels like more numbers, but
Boy,
wow.
yes,
still
it
hit
was
her.
more because you were closer.
That makes sense, but wow.
So unfortunately, Effie, the Duppy indeed for some reason is drawn to you,
Okay.
and you can see
That's
like
very
he's like mouthing is like something like babes.
Oh, he's one of those junkers.
Put him back in the water.
Damn, I say. I think I'm gonna say something useful.
So so on your turn, you can have you have a main action and a minor action. You can take 2 minor actions instead of one of your main actions. But what the Duppy is going to do is, boy, what I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna try a little Duppy box against you. So, Effie, just a reminder, you all have 3 temporary HP courtesy of Grandma. Just a reminder, it refreshes at the start of the day. So this is, I'll be rolling a d6 and my magic is 2. That's gonna hurt. Who did this? 6,
We did this indeed.
2. All right. So Effie, the Duppy comes up and like less of a box, more of a grab that goes straight through you. As an icy hand like just clips through your shoulder. So it does 6 damage. So what is your defense? Let's start with that. So actually, yes, that is correct. You do have a reaction called dress back. So you can, as a reaction, kind of move back a little bit, which won't save you completely, but it will reduce the damage. That is your choice.
I'm going to move back and I'm going to do like a lean back squat out of the way. Remember, some flexible, you know. What you mean?
Okay.
So,
Well,
you can
so
touch me.
so he will still do damage to you, but it will be a little less. So here's what. What is your defense normally? It's on your sheet somewhere near the shield thing up at the top.
You should be at the top.
It's
Good job.
defense. I think
Yeah.
it says 3 under defense.
Okay, cool. So normally I did 6 damage with minus off 3 and you take 3, but because you did a dress back reaction, it will minus off 4 instead, so you'll only take 2 damage. So,
Question.
yeah, what's up?
If you're an athlete, do you have the reflex thing?
Yes,
Brit?
yes, you do actually, Brit. So
You just use a reaction.
So you have a skill called cat-like reflexes. So whenever you use a reaction, you can move 5 feet in a direction.
And him still catch me?
Yeah,
but
actually.
you're going to kind of dodge outside a little bit.
Huh. So let's
How
see.
far is this Duppy?
Huh.
Pass on a cat.
Huh. So anyways, here's what. I just had a little moment of like, yeah. Marks down. Needs to check the wording for this. But yeah.
Makes no
So
sense.
here's what. For simplicity, Effie, you're gonna take 2 damage, alright?
All right.
So remember, you have
You
three. You
try.
have three temporary hit points, so you can write it beside your HP and minus that off first. You always lose your temporary hit points first.
Current HP.
No man, so temp HP beside it. So think
Oh,
of it as like fake armor, kind of. So you had three
I
to
guess
start and you lost two.
so
I think Grandma gave us.
Should be one now. Grandma gave you three each.
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
All right, there is a one.
All right. So as a minor action, what he's going to do is move from being a little bit more solid to almost not there. He seems to have gone incorporeal. And that's where Duppy's going to end his turn, which means it's all four of you's turn. In what order again? Misha, I do believe you're first.
Why? Oh.
Misha, Duppy, you help.
I was not prepared for this. Okay.
Oh, big.
Okay, so the range of this is can hear you, which is crazy.
Okay.
So rebuke. Make an attack against a creature that can hear you. The creature rolls 1d8 plus focus to resist. The
Okay.
difference is applied as spiritual damage,
Okay.
ignoring defense. So I am going to roll. Roll 1d8 plus my faith, which is 3. Okay.
Okay.
All right. These are all good. So that's
I mean,
8
yeah,
total.
not a crit, but yep.
Yeah, 8 total.
That's 8
It
damage.
needs to roll focus to resist.
I need to roll focus. Okay, let's see.
Or 1d8 plus focus.
Nope, zeros.
Love that for me.
That's a 6.
So the damage is what the difference?
You tell me. Let's see.
Andre?
Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
Damage is the difference. Okay, all right. So,
So
oh, now unfortunately for you, my defense is 2, and you did 2 damage. So, the Duffy is otherwise unbothered by your spiritual attack, which means that.
Oh, it says nope. It says ignoring defense.
Oh, ignoring defense. Okay, great.
Man,
So
Ignoring
good job. So this attack goes through my defense, and you can see the Duppy like is holding up its hands to try and like shield itself from what it's hearing. Certainly didn't like that very much. Any minor actions, or you're good to go?
What are minor actions again?
So I mean, basically, if you don't have one, that's fine. It's just if you had anything that you wanted to do. There isn't really anything to pick up or search or yeah.
I mean, as of do we have free actions?
Sure. I mean, it might be a minor action. What do you want to do?
Sure. I'm just going to ask you, what is your name?
And then you just hear Jerome.
Jerome.
Not the Jerome.
But yeah,
Jerome, what happened to you?
and you can see that he's after you damage it, it almost looks like he's sinking a little bit into the ground, like he's like didn't really get that swimming class and is going to the bottom of the river. He's still above ground, but he's like mimicking the action. But yeah.
Okay.
But next we have Effie. You are actually up because your speed is like actually. No. Dumont roll higher. All right. Dumont, you're up.
Hey, creep, you're in need of medical assistance.
Turn steel.
All right. Effie, you okay?
Yep.
All right. I guess. I mean, I have a scalpel in my hand. Yeah.
Just a reminder, he is incorporeal at the moment.
Stab the ghost. Stab it.
Stab the ghost. I believe in you, dog.
All right. So okay, I will assume I know enough about like ghosts to like look at him
I
and be like,
mean,
oh yeah,
here's
he's
You,
it.
what.
you,
Have you tried?
Right?
Doc, I am actually very surprised you know anything about anything, Doc. We have an antagonizing relationship. It's okay.
Oh, cool, cool, cool.
Oh
I'll deal
God.
with you later. Is the
But
issue
yeah,
is
I mean, you probably
already.
wouldn't know anything, but you can give it a try just for tutorial mode.
All right. No, but let's not people dying. All right.
Tutorial mode.
So what I will do is
Nobody's
Attack
take
the
up
dying.
my
ghost don't.
I take up my salt.
Just the ghost.
I think
Sure,
like
okay.
I think I've been brought enough like cryptids and supernatural creatures to be like, okay, this is summed up with something. So let me dip my scalp in salt.
Okay,
Just
that's a
like
minor action.
yeah, so
Okay.
empty the
Okay.
contents to throw the salt at the creature or coat a weapon for a single hit. All
Sure,
right.
okay. So
So I
you
cover
you
my scalp
salt
with salt.
covered scalpel.
Absolutely crusted in as my minor action, and then as the main action, I'm just going to like stab
Stab
at
him.
this.
Okay, alright, roll for it.
All right, that's what is my scalp? Listen, scalpel is 1d6 plus study.
Alright,
Alright.
go for it.
My study is
Oh,
1,
is there another-
unfortunately.
Well,
That is
that's a
7.
crit. And that's also 7 damage. Minus my 2. Um so let's see.
I'm gonna laugh if it's dead. No, you know that, right?
I mean, it was already.
And
You know,
it counts as spiritual damage for when it's covered in salt.
Oh, let me check because I don't actually know if that's specifically what it does. Let's see.
Well, here's
If it
what.
comes
You know what?
in,
Actually, it doesn't matter because even if it is the damage is halved, guess what? It's still dead either way. Um,
because what it says, if it comes in contact with salt, it gains the burning condition. So I don't know if this actually hits it as a damage or if
or
it just burns it.
you know what? Yes, you know what? Just for tutorial, this is a condition. So he's going to start burning as the salt goes through him. So sometimes there are conditions that will affect your character, from poison to stunned to floored to various different things. We'll get to it when it happens. But Dr. Dumont, you do stab with your salt-covered scalpel, and the duppy indeed in broad daylight starts to just is immolated. Fire is
So
coming
the
off its
stab
entire
doesn't
body.
work, but the burn does.
Yes, yes, that is
I just
correct.
said the scalp will come back unsalted. Okay, okay.
Yep, but that does mean
I do want to I do want to
Effie,
walk away after this.
Effie,
I don't
you
want to
are
be
up.
close to him anymore. Can I use my movement to back up as much as I can?
Sure, sure. Um,
Then
let's see. I mean, I'm incorporeal, so I can't grab you. All right, so yeah. All right, Effie.
I'm like, you got this, Effie.
So, Effie, as part of tutorials, so of course, everybody else had gone through, done a main action, and
Yeah.
mainly to attack things, and
once the spirit gone.
done a minor action if they could. So, this part of the tutorial is what we call a held action. So the problem right now is the ghost is basically not there. But if you wait long enough, you just imagine that it's probably gonna like pop up back in like the real world for you to hit it soonish. So what you can do is you can choose to say, when the ghost pops up, I will throw or I will hit. This is called a held action. So
Oh,
Joe, I don't want you to waste your turn, but it's just like tutorial fight basically. So
Yeah.
that's just another thing that you can choose to do. You can choose to hold your action for a little while until it triggers like a reaction.
before that main action. Okay.
Yeah. So, because I think you have javelins and some, what do you call it? And like a big dumbbell or something. Is it? Yeah.
The
So,
dumbbell.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
So it is very physical, and the ghosts are generally not bothered by physical stuff unless they are back on the real world, corporeal. So
is my dumbbell made out of iron, and does iron affect those like salt?
so iron usually goes for like European fairies and stuff, But I don't think Jamaican duppies care much about iron, unfortunately for you. Yeah. But if you wait until it gets back in the real world, you can absolutely bonk it. Sure. The question is, what would you like to bonk, or would you like to bonk or throw?
Okay, since we're in attack mode, I guess I'll throw. I'll
Okay.
throw.
All right. And your trigger is waiting for it to come back, or
Yeah,
you want a more specific trigger than
yeah,
that?
yeah. When it comes back.
Okay.
Get away from it, Effie. Just step away and fling something.
What I want to know
So,
is how far this ghost can go. Is it
um,
tied to just the river? Can it
you're not
follow
sure. You're not,
sail?
but presumably you guys could run away. Running away from fights is a valid thing that you can do, but that does mean that you just have to fight it later if you want to come back here. So,
I'd want to do that as an experiment to see how far it can actually go.
well, the question is, you'd all have to run because presumably you
No,
just
no, no,
attack the
no. Well,
nearest
what she
person.
can do is get some distance between and see if it will follow her.
It might just bite somebody else. But yeah, here's what you also can do. On your turn, you
Yeah.
have movement. So each of those squares is 5 feet. And you can move 6 squares, I believe. So if you'd like to put the distance between you and it, you can click your token and move 6 squares away. Diagonals are valid.
I did forget to.
You can, sure, you can do it now. All right, cool. So Effie has moved away. Let's see. Yep. Okay, that's 4 squares. Rafiq, you are indeed up.
Isn't it dead already?
It's not actually. It's burning, but it is. It's
Yes,
Oh,
I
yes,
get to
it
do
didn't
the
do
thing.
enough damage.
I thought I stabbed it real good, but just salt on it.
so it is
So-
burning.
Projectile. Spirit gun. Yeah, let's go.
All right. So please tell me what your spirit gun projectile looks like.
I use a main action to magically launch a selected element towards a target within
Oh,
100.
not the rules. What are you doing? Give me the special
What does
effects.
it look like?
Oh,
Give me
the
the
special.
special. Yeah, man.
Cool. Some unseen force guides me. Some unseen force guides me to point at the duppy,
Mm-hmm.
make like I'm holding a gun, and focus my energies into the tip of my finger. After a brief moment, I launch a spiritual attack directly at it.
Okay. What color is the energy that comes out?
Blue.
Blue. Oh, I'll fight it over the color blue now. Okay, but yes.
Is it light blue or dark blue? Is it bright?
Lighter blue in the center, and then it goes to fades out the further you go.
Nice.
Standard anime.
All right, so yes, as the mystic, you do get to launch some spiritual energy at people, which is useful because it's very good for hitting spirits. So actually, Rafiq, what I'm gonna ask you to do is roll that dice for me. I don't know what size dice it is. You tell me.
1d8.
1d8 plus your magic, I believe,
Yes.
or it's
Focus.
focus.
I'm
Okay.
picking my.
Okay, all right. Yep, go for it.
Did I go for it?
No, you haven't rolled it yet.
Okay.
What type of damage is it?
Oh yeah, you do have to pick one at the beginning.
Spiritual.
Okay,
Spiritual.
going with spirit.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Where are we? Well, hey, all right. Well, here's what. First off, mark another XP. Secondly, but you know what? Also for tutorial mode, Rafiq, as your spiritual bullet hits into the duppy, it starts to become corporeal. Effie, I would like you to roll your javelin attack now. Right,
Yeah.
so we all have a little idea of how this goes. So, I don't know what size dice your javelin is. What does it say? D6, D8?
Where do I see that?
Let's see. It is near to where the bound abilities purple box is.
Oh, as in the
Yeah, so it says 1d8. Okay, so it's a d8 and you add your strength or your dexterity. You're much more dexterous than you are strong. So, I would say.
I just found it. Okay, my bad. Yes.
All right. So, yeah, man. So you roll a d8 and your dexterity, which is 3, you get to add 3 to it.
4.
All right. Well, here's what. Firstly, you get an XP, you get one experience, and you do a bit of damage, right? Between Rafiq's damage, yours, and the burning, this Duppy is absolutely toast. So, congrats, you killed the tutorial fight, which I was worried about because I don't have this on rails. I'm not stopping you from going to a stronger fight if you decided to do that. But you fought the weakest thing, yay! Hey, and
Hey,
nobody died, yay! All
the
right.
weakest thing is an incel, so sure.
You're right, you're right. So, first thing, most importantly, you have just defeated a spirit. And as Granny so rightly told you, is that when you defeat spirits, sometimes you get their powers. So, at your number 9 leg slot, you can do a small maypole ceremony. You can see a tiny little maypole, like the ropes pop out from where the spirit has been defeated.
I push
And
Rafik and say, and dibs on blue.
as they fight over the blue. I guess Dr. Dumont was closer this time. But yes, you guys get the invisibility skill. So what you can do is I will put it in roll 20. I guess you can copy paste that into the little box where your pants is. So basically, as a main action, you can go invisible a number of times equal to your magic skill. That's it. For the day.
What if your magic skill is 0?
Oh, +1. Sorry, my bad.
Okay,
Yeah, it is. It should be +1.
check in.
So on your sheet, it says, there's your like whatever pants. You can paste that into ability, and you can pick the stat, which is magic, and it should automatically calculate it. If you have a +1, which you do, you can put the +1 there, just to keep track of how many times you have your ability. But while you guys do that, let me tell you what happens post-fight. So, with the Duppy dead, you can see...
Sorry, so put in the Excel.
Oh, so in roll 20, I pasted it there. So you can just copy paste it from roll 20. So
Put it beneath the traveling
invisibility.
bit.
put it beneath, put it where your pants are, your track pants down at the very bottom of the sheet.
Right, the blank space with
Next
style.
to the
Alice
blank
there,
space. Which I
I
can.
realized that I had
Yeah.
put the
You can
first
copy it from mine if you want.
Oh, the first thing should be in your belt. So, yeah, Andre. So put
Yes,
it,
I realized I did accidentally put it in my pants and then also made a great joke about magic in
Yes.
my pants or something. So I don't know if I should switch the belts for continuity's sake or
you can switch the belt mechanically, but I'm fine if you make jokes about magic in your pants. Yeah. But yeah,
Don't
just switch Granny's thing to the belt slot.
And I'm supposed to add 1 to magic,
So where it
or I'm not
says,
supposed to do
so
that?
yeah, just to make sure. So where it
Uses.
says frequency, it says per day, cool, and then you see beside it where it says none with the stat.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Click that and press magic, which is a
Next to the track pants, same way.
yeah. So you should see a 0, then it says per day, and then it says none. So switch that none to magic. There should be a little drop down menu.
Magic.
Yep, and then where it says 0, put 1 there beside it. Cool. And so it automatically updates. So it says the uses 1 per day. 1 time per day you can go invisible, as per whatever's there. Yeah, that needs to be 1 plus magic. Oversight on my part. But more importantly, after the magic enters your pants, you can see like right where the foot, where it reaches your ankle, it's just like a little silvery now that you've bound the magic to it. Whatever your pants look like before, it's still mostly there, but right where the ankle of your pants is, it's a little silvery, almost shimmers. But also, now that the Duppy is dead and you've completed your maple binding ceremony, you can see in the water there is definitely something glinting at the like bottom of the water. Something shiny down there.
This is why I wanted rope.
Okay, so I'm going to take we're by a river. I assume there's trees or plant life
Sure, yeah.
or something nearby. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a leaf, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna throw it in the water and see how fast it wash away because it's named Washweh River.
So luckily, it's actually pretty calm. Um, so this might be one of those kind of like it rains and then it floods kind of river, but right now
False
it's not bad.
advertising.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Unless there's any currents underneath, but the surface is fairly slow.
How far is it? Is it in towel reach?
No, no, it's definitely within you gotta swim reach.
Oh,
Yeah.
So it so okay. So there's something shiny in the water.
Yep.
So
Question
it's
is who's
not
gonna
so you'd
swim?
have to swim into the water to get
Definitely.
it.
I mean, or use some kind of fishing line apparatus. I don't know.
Okay. And the river does the current don't look that bad, right?
Don't look that bad.
Is my javelin long enough to like hold the end and poke at it?
It would help you, but not long enough to stay dry while also javelining.
Damn.
maybe if we hold on to the javelin, and you hold on to the javelin.
Did anyone actually get dressed for the empty pool?
I mean, I
No.
have my swim shorts and my bell bottom pants, but
Well, I tap you on the shoulder. You're
oh
in.
no, but like, oh, gosh, I've never
Awesome.
actually been. I'm
So
not the
you all
most
can swim, by
athletic.
the way. Just let you
Oh,
know.
Yeah, I
but
was
I'm not
about
the
to
most
say.
athletic, is what I'm saying. I've never been
Oh,
the strongest swimmer in
Effie,
the
it
elite.
seems as the athlete you're being volunteered.
To swim
Yes.
without
What
without
else did
any kind of anchor.
I was I
In the
was
ghost water.
considering that we just tie the towels and kind of tie
I?
around your
Mhm.
belt because we established that you have a belt, you know,
Yeah, can we tie
Okay,
the toes together
all
and
right.
like
Sure, it's not gonna give you much rope, but yeah.
like we're never good at netball. I'm not the most athletic out here.
all right.
We just need enough rope that if any kind of undercurrents or spirits try and drag me under, that
Don't
the
rebuke
crew
them in
can
the
come
name of
help.
Jesus. It will be fine.
Ooh, I look around for a branch, like
Sure.
just the
Yeah.
longest
Uh-huh.
branch we can.
I mean, how long are we talking?
Is it going to be longer than
Long
a
enough to
javelin?
reach thing.
Because yeah, it needs to be longer than a javelin.
I like bamboo, just like yeah.
But how you going?
How you like after you I'll give you the bamboo, but like after you get it, like how you gonna get the thing out of the water?
No, as in for her to hold on to, like maybe we
Right.
can
Oh,
like
so that
Ah.
we can. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Sure, okay. So here's what I need somebody to like break the bamboo, like or cut
oh, so
something.
it's just there. Okay, perfect. Let me try breaking it. I'm not great at athletics,
Sure.
but I can
I
break
mean, you could
bamboo.
also. I mean, unless anybody's stronger than you, but give me a D8 strength roll. Yeah. Uh huh.
All
Yeah.
right, it's just gonna be the rise of a raw D8. But here we go. Submit, submit.
Ooh.
So, yeah, man,
That's a 2.
you're, yeah, this bamboo strong. You're like, oh, this is why people make things out of bamboo. Yeah.
I'm tempted to
I
just
will
stab at
bring
it with a scalpel. Can somebody help me?
Huh?
I will
Can
bring
I?
my dumbbell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So here's what. Doctor Dumont has loosened it up, and here comes Effie with the hard hitting tools. Effie, can you give me a strength roll, please? So a D8 plus your strength, whatever that is.
Strength is 1. Okay.
Okay. So D8 plus one.
Click, click. Doesn't make 1.
You know, bamboo is stronger than it looks because it's so
Well,
Effie
big.
from the
It's
top
So
row.
So what I was about to say is that
Just
sometimes there are
okay.
target numbers that you have to hit, Effie. So usually you want to exceed whatever the target number is. I will sometimes tell you, sometimes I won't tell you. But guess what? With a 9, you absolutely blew past the target number, which was just 4. Right? So
also mark experience.
also mark experience. So you take your
Oh,
dumbbell and just clobber the side of the bamboo, and it does indeed break in half. So you have what is easily, I don't know, 15 meters of bamboo if you like leverage it. Somebody has to hold on to it while you go underwater. But yeah,
That's true.
Mm.
All right, we can save the
Okay.
towels to dry you off.
15
Everybody
meters, that
grab
goes
a
across the whole river.
Huh?
15 meters would span the whole river.
Pretty much, but you're going down now, so that's why, yeah.
Mhm.
So you're pointing
important.
it like 45-degree down into the water.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All
But
right.
yeah,
So
so
everybody
Effie,
who's not going in, please hold on to bamboo.
Ah,
Okay.
Right.
so Effie, you
So I'm
are appropriately clad for swimming. Congrats.
Um,
yeah. Okay. So I'm on the end of the bamboo and holding tight to the bamboo, and you know, gotta tell me say this bamboo support in my hand, you know. The bamboo have them little ridges, notches, whatever.
Well,
I'm gonna find a secure spot.
well, continue to make sure your dice give you those nice,
Ooh,
wonderful rolls you've
okay,
been
can
having.
before
ooh.
Yeah.
I suggest
before
I suggest wrapping a towel around the bamboo for like a firmer grip.
sit with you on toll.
I
Even
don't
though
know.
I'm
They,
so
so my
you know,
use
inside
them.
of
The man
they must
say
be important.
The
the man
towels are
experiment
it's
is
now
not get
wrapped.
incident.
Do a vibe sense on the towels. See if
What?
the magic.
It's
all
a
right,
costume.
sure,
You
I
put
have
up
more
any
things to
anything
hold
about
on
the
to
towels.
on the end of the bamboo stick.
All
Before
right.
she go into
Yeah,
the
uh-huh.
water,
So
can
it
I do
has
something?
sure.
All right, cool. As they're moving the bamboo and everything, and they're busy focusing on moving the bamboo, I want to stare at the water and try to see how this going go. And the eyes go white again as I stare at the water. As
Okay.
I try to get another vision, hopefully with a better roll than the last one, just in case it goes wrong.
Um,
Um,
immediately checking in to make sure say all right, like,
yeah,
oh,
you're
okay.
busy with bamboo. Don't worry about that.
Phrasing.
So, is it? It's not plus anything. It's just a
Yeah, I think it's just a
plain.
straight roll. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Flat 8. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nope, we don't need that one.
That's a one.
I'ma hold on to that for later.
Okay. All right. Well, your vision
Yikes.
wasn't particularly great. Like you saw it going sideways. You're like, maybe we just don't
No,
tell
we're
him
not
about
doing
that.
that one.
Okay.
There we
So,
go.
Effie, I
I
Yeah.
do
want to
need you
experience the
to
vision
now,
roll.
having jumped in. I
How
need you
clear
to.
is this river water?
It's not murky, like because you can see the thing
Okay.
down to the bottom, but there's like it's a river, but
All
it's
right.
not murky. So I'm gonna ask you to roll resilience or strength, your choice.
Um, resilience.
All right, and for wait, actually, don't roll it yet. Don't roll it just yet, Effie. For everybody that is holding the bamboo, can you all roll strength for me, please?
I'm watching y'all hold that
Okay.
lamp.
All
You're
right.
not helping? Oh,
The
you
man
killed
say
Duppy
if
now.
you
I know
should
you're a
just
big
die, I
bad
guess.
Duppy conqueror. That's a 7 from me.
All right.
Go in there unless everybody are hold a bamboo.
Oh,
My
I
strength
have
is a 1.
strength. It's not 0.
Misha,
Right.
I'm on
see
the
your
wrong
strength
sheet.
roll.
No, I'm on the wrong
Is that
sheet.
what? Is
My
that
bad.
D8 plus 1 plus strength?
Plus
Yeah.
strength, whatever your strength is.
Alright. There's mine.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right. So let's see. Okay. Cool.
I'm
Cool.
not
Cool.
comfortable here.
All right. So now I need Effie to roll her. I think it was resilience or strength, whichever one you picked.
You sure you need to pray for more strength.
Not my
Misha,
skill
you
set,
seem a
sorry.
bit lethargic. I saw your eyes roll over, and also you're holding this bamboo like shit. Are you
So
okay?
Effie has been hitting it out of the park with these high rolls. So it's not a crit,
Amazing.
but it's 7 plus 1. So you easily get to the bottom, and you see that there's a strange key at the bottom. Um,
A key.
oh, yep. Also, while you're down there, just very briefly, you see the spirit pop back up, and he grabs your hand, and there's just a flash of somewhere very far from here, a young man stepping on some rocks, slipping, dropping into the river, and boy, yeah, it was curtains after that. And then it disappears. What you do know for sure is this is not Grandpa Gilbert. Definitely not. But
Is it the same brother we're just
yep,
fighting?
100%. He just like briefly, like whatever
Yeah,
dregs of his energy was left, just like,
Right.
and then
That's all what
disappeared.
happened.
The
Yep,
Jerome dregs.
Jerome drinks.
So I
But yeah,
can pick up key now and
yes,
come back.
it is yours. There is a it. The key looks weird. It's more like a plus shape, like the whole way. Like not like most keys that are like a little thin rod with a bit at the front. It's a whole plus or X-shaped key.
I will say from a medical standpoint, it is stressing me out that she is still under there. I do wish she would come up. I've been holding my breath this whole time. That is, I jiggle the bamboo a bit. Like,
It's
are
not
you
down there
okay?
that long. But yeah, eventually
Man,
you
the
can
dislodger.
pop back out Effie and dry off. You
I
have
did was see the flash of the brother and grab the key and come back up. My back up
all
within
right.
like 20 seconds and I can hold my breath that long.
Yeah, for sure. So by the way, no one else knows what happened down there except you. Um, well, aside from having the key in your hand, yeah, they don't know what transpired down at the bottom of the river.
Okay.
All
Did you
right.
get it?
Hmm?
Did you get it?
Oh, yep. Here it is.
Okay, you look a bit dazed, but you okay?
Yeah, I'll recover.
Okay,
Let's find out what this key does.
So let's see. I'm gonna move you guys back over to the map.
Is the cross on the key similar to the one that was on Dahlia?
So Dahlia is wearing a cross. This is a X-shaped key. Well, you're still at the river, unless you'd like to go somewhere specifically, just at this moment. Where do you guys want to go?
Hmm.
Weren't we getting? Wait, where's Benji? Bunji.
Bungie's at the front. You can walk over there if you want to.
Oh, we're real close to where Bungie is.
Yeah. He
Outside
gave
of
us
the
a tour
property.
and then get run by the gunman.
As
Yeah.
in, is
Right
that
here.
is that where
Actually, stop
Rafiq
by
wanted
Bungie.
to visit Bungie?
I just wanted to know where Bunji was because I'm not sure.
No,
It's real, like, because we're
he
at
went
the
back
river,
out.
which is 10, and he's at 1, which is Bungee's star, which is right
Mm,
beside us. So we could just, like, stop over there if we need anything.
mm. I'm trying not to split the party, so if that's where we're going, that's where we're going.
Oh, no, where you want to go? Because I also was thinking of going inside and know that, because this belt, looks like it got some, like, we can't just be real here. Yeah, this belt should turn us invisible. Because I could maybe, with
No,
one
that's
of
the
us,
It's a
pants.
pants, invisible pants.
oh,
Your
sorry.
belt is granny.
Cool. It is very concerning to have pants that go invisible, but we'll figure that out in practice. Let's hope it does everything at the same time. We
But
can maybe now sneak behind the desk.
You're
okay,
very
so that's not. Yes, that was I was immediately thinking. I was thinking. So we came to the river, Duppy River. Is not grandpa at Duppy River, right? And they said
Correct.
that our grandma or Bungie said that he fell off the roof,
Mm-hmm.
which can I assume that is for the unfinished section of the building based
That
on
is
what he said,
correct.
or would I
Yes,
have to ask
yes.
him?
No, no, it's close enough there. Like, yeah, that roof, you could potentially fall into the river from the roof.
Fall. Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out if like it angles so that you could fall off there into the water.
Yep, yep, that's correct.
Okay, there's one more thing. We never actually figured out what the vultures were circling.
Funny enough, now that the ghost is gone, you can see the vultures are dissipating and the smell is no longer there.
So,
That's
so they
weird
were
because we did nothing
so
for
they
the
were
actual
circling
body.
at,
You
which
don't think there's
means
any
that it's
body
a
left?
duppy. Interesting. So he died
A
long
duppy
time, and then
vulture?
No, no, it's
duppy
real. They're
corpse.
real vultures.
Real vultures, but duppy corpse, fake corpse. I guess maybe that's why they weren't landing because
They couldn't
secretly
find
they
what
knew
to
there was
eat.
no food.
Yeah,
Oh, and that
Mm.
must have been why I couldn't find it.
Yes,
exactly.
that's why.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Exactly why.
interesting.
Definitely.
So I wanted to check out the unfinished wing.
Sure. Okay.
Um, but I don't know where everybody else want to
So
learn. So
actually, one
I
thing, let me
suggest
do
us
that as
going.
well, is TikTok. We have moved to
afternoon.
afternoon. Well, midday, sorry, midday. And all of these things moved around, which is very annoying. Why did it do that? That's correct. That's not. Okay. While I move things around. But yeah, it is indeed afternoon. The clock has moved slightly forward, which is good. That means it did stuff. The question is, where do you guys want to go?
All right, so you wanted unfinished when you were curious about Bungie. I do want to check out the hotel for you know that we can like snap
Yeah, but
over.
there's a key, there's multiple drawers back there. Like somebody must can create a distraction.
Okay, okay, I like that.
Yeah.
What skill is create distraction? Is it style?
It's up to you, really. Yeah, you could persuade somebody to make a reaction. You could intimidate somebody to make a
Can't just
distraction.
break something like she not gonna lose her mind if you break something at the
I could
fight.
just go back and complain about the towels and the
Yeah,
clothes.
why you give it towel to people when I work?
Yeah, I just go and have a strongly worded thing with
Yeah,
her while somebody reads
Oh, they're gonna
Karen.
make her move from there though.
just
Um,
yeah. Pull out your
So,
deepest Karen.
sure, if you guys wait, you guys get back to the foyer, no problem. Miss Gently is standing at the front desk as usual.
oh, we just going. Okay. Somebody wanted to go anywhere else?
Can we spill something on her?
You can, but
I'm
she
not
will
comfortable.
react appropriately, just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm not fully comfortable doing all that. But who is going back there? Let's like
Could we
why we walk
decide what we're
organize.
doing before we walk up there?
Yes,
Because
Yeah.
please.
that seems like a good approach.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes, yes,
Well,
yes.
sure. While you guys
Yeah.
think, I will say on your way back, you actually like now that you're like walking back, you notice that there's like these little like brown spots around on the walkway, just dotted around the place. It's about like I guess like melon-sized splotches on the ground. Brown.
Can
They
I?
kind of smell
Okay,
funky.
so I was about to ask if this is goat wrappings, but you said no,
No, no,
it's
they're
fine.
they're
So
big and it's
That goat is
pancaked,
sick.
like absolutely flattened pancake.
From a vet
no.
point of view, that goat is sick if this came from one of them.
Oh, cow droppings.
No, I don't mean like
That's
when I
another
mean
good
like
point.
pancake. I mean like almost paper
Can I
thin,
Flat, flat.
investigate what
flattened.
this?
Okay.
Can I
Okay.
check these out? What are these?
How? What are you doing? Check it out. Like
Getting real close and I guess wafting the smell of it to my nose.
easy. Whatever this is dead, and it was alive.
Okay, can I
But
try
here's
to
what.
figure out what it was?
Sure. Okay. All right. That's more specific. Give me a study roll, sir.
Oh, good. That's one that I have points in. I was afraid that this might be something other than study.
Meanwhile, I guess
Yep,
the rest of you have stem where you got
6.
6. Good enough. This smells like frog.
Hmm.
And you're realizing the other brown spots around are also frogs and they've been squashed. Like, not even like stepped on or like, this is like thoroughly flattened.
Like global
Right.
by Karen.
Steamroller.
And it's only
Yeah.
specifically frogs.
I mean, you haven't checked every single splotch, but it does look like there's a bunch of roughly the same size.
Not like, so I'm not seeing rats or crabs or anything else yet
Mm,
as I was.
no, not at
So
least on this walkway. There's frogs. I mean, yeah, just the frogs.
This is still outside.
Yeah, this is outside, like on the walkway and such when you're walking around. Just every now
so
and
this
then.
is passing the unfinished section.
I mean, I think just like as you know, walking around is just every once in a while. It was
I,
more
I
that
was
And
huh?
is it dried or this look fresh?
Varying states. So some of them look freshish, like dryish, like it's been out all day. Some of them look like they're really old. Yeah,
okay.
just a
So
weird thing.
it's along the way. The reason I
Mhm.
asked if near the unfinished section is do we have like the caterpillar them the construction like
None of the big,
machines?
none of the big machines, but there's like like crates and the shipping container, like one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So do we see any living frogs?
it's surprisingly quiet. Usually the frogs come out at night, anyways. So yeah, they're probably all hiding.
to check this
Ooh,
out at night,
ooh,
see what's happening.
ooh. How about this?
Mm-hmm.
As we walk, if one of us went into the pool pretending to like break an ankle or something, to get Gertrude or whatever at the front desk to run out while somebody else checks out the key in the back of the stuff.
Is that
So
what y'all
who's
doing?
going to be? So who's going to pretend that they never realized that there was no water in the pool?
I look over at Rafiq.
Just put the man, throw the man under the bus.
Who?
So guys, what are you guys doing? No, pick something. So
I take
I
Rafiq.
use my sense. I vibe sense on the flattened frog pancakes.
Ooh.
Yes, let's do that.
0.
Mm.
However,
Sorry,
what
guys,
you do notice
no
is that
magic
like
involved.
there's just like a brief moment of just like normally when you get your vibe sense, it gives you like a small blip. Just for a brief moment, it is like the vibe check you get is everywhere and it just disappears. Just the whole hotel and it.
I don't like that.
Wait, what? I feel the entire hotel.
The entire hotel just like gives you a little like Geiger counter radiation reading and it disappears. Go back to 0.
I don't like that.
Rafiq, you seem very quiet. How you feel about pretending to play dead in the pool? Sorry,
Yes,
broken ankle. Sorry?
Haunted. Shit's haunted. Everything's haunted. Shit's haunted.
What?
Shit's haunted.
Oh.
Everything's haunted. Everything.
Okay.
That tree, that bush, that rock.
These
that
frogs?
rock,
These
this
frogs
particular
haunted?
rocks.
They're dead. Oh God, duppy frog. Oh,
Everything.
no.
I have an idea.
Okay, Misha has got an idea.
I have an idea. Is anyone? We were asking about the people who work here. Did we get anybody responsible for the grounds?
That
Did we get
would have been Grandpa Gilbert.
That would have been
Yeah,
Grandpa
just
Gilbert,
general.
which means
Yeah.
that if I notice something wrong with the grounds, I can say, hey, since there's nobody here, Miss Gently, can you come take a look at this? Because I don't see anybody else to ask. That's my approach.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's pesticide in the plants and I don't know who else to ask about this.
Okay.
That's it. That's my approach.
Will it? Would it
I
sound better coming from a doctor or? Well, I don't even have
I
anything.
don't think she wants to talk to you. You
Okay,
were
that's fair.
within 3 inches of her face. Oh, no.
That is fair. That is fair.
Man,
Okay.
stop saying that he's a doctor like he's a real doctor.
Oh, you're right. I mean,
he is a real doctor. That
I
is
was
his
born a
name.
doctor. Well, not born.
No, he's not a real doctor.
My birth certificate.
He's first off, he's a vet,
But his name is doctor.
right? First off, he's a vet. Second off, he doesn't even have a med school license.
But he is a doctor.
I don't know who told you that and who would be spreading these malicious. Anyway, let's.
Yeah.
While you guys are talking,
that
you
approach.
guys find yourself back in the foyer.
Yes.
There is Miss Gently there and a henchie posted up in the corner, sprawling out.
Oh,
Oh
I
God,
think
2
she's
people
here
that
for
aren't
problems.
That's actually more difficult that he's here
Mm,
because she might just send him.
yes, which I
Yeah,
don't
that
want.
might need to create some kind of commotion.
I don't want to create commotion with Henshera. I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
No, true.
Can we invite Benji into the house somehow?
You can. Will he
And
come
make
in?
sure
If you want to go talk to him, sure.
Do you want to put Benji within line of sight of Henshi to get him to leave?
Yeah, I'm not
You wanna
comfortable
get
putting
Benji shot?
Benji through that. Yeah. We can still do the twist ankle pool plan. Maybe they get both of them out. Maybe.
Do we want to lie to Henshi and say that we see somebody around the side by the river?
Ooh, I like that actually
Hmm.
a lot.
I mean, we did.
Hey,
We
can
did. We
ask,
absolutely did.
What's her name?
Um,
The girl. Can we ask the girl there about the key?
Who?
Nope.
Gently
No.
or Dahlia?
No.
Let's not
So
get
here's
to
what.
Dahlia again.
Boom!
Then
You
don't-
guys are in the foyer, all standing
Right.
around, kind of just
Right.
bumbling, and Miss Gently's like, "Are you
Okay,
guys
we
okay?"
never. Okay, I guess we're at the foyer.
Okay,
now.
let's actually just have here's what I'm going to do. You guys just did a guy round by the river earlier. You never think that was weird?
It
People
was
supposed to be in here.
Miss
Aren't we
Gent
the
is
one that
like,
gets here?
a guy,
yeah, he was
Yeah,
calling babes to the
there's a
woman. It was
yeah, it was seen this
in
nice young lady here
seem a little
round by the
off.
river. People supposed to be here.
she's like, Miss Gent is like, Henchy, please deal with that. And you see Henchy's like, I bet the big face one Rasta boy, and I'm gonna top it, and he just storms out. He
No,
sees,
it's not
he,
Benji. We know Benji.
Shut.
he storms out. He's like, yeah, but hey, when we see him next time, and I was shot him too. But anyways, yeah, he's very angry. He's already determined that it is Bungie.
Yikes.
I stay by the door to see when
Me
Henchi is
never call
coming back.
nobody name, you know. I'm going to say Miss Gently. I don't think it was Benji, because when he was passing, it was past the stall. So I don't know what she was, but somebody was around there. So also, Miss Gently, I see
Yes.
by the pool that don't have no water in it that you gave us towels for, which was strange, but we let that pass.
Oh, I thought you were going to the
Um.
beach.
Oh, well, our mistake. I noticed that there's some pesticides spilled on the ground, which seem
Yes.
unsafe.
Okay, I'll
Um,
ask Henchy to deal with it, or Dahlia.
but then she gone. I'm a little worried because it's still there.
Okay.
It is a medical issue. I don't know if you want to just look
I mean, I
where.
never want to take it up. I don't know
Okay. All
who
right.
else to ask.
He's like, Dahlia. Um.
Delia,
God,
poor
that
Delia, who
Taylor.
have to be touching towels and things. You don't want pesticide on her hands.
No man, she's a resourceful young lady. And Dahlia pops around the corner, like, thumbs up. I'm like,
You have any gloves to give her? You have any gloves to give her to handle it?
She actually reaches down, and you hear this a
Oh
little
my
click, unclick, and then she
Look
pulls
over
out,
her
and
quick
then
while she doing that.
there's two gloves, and she hear another click again, and she closes some kind of drawer and then hands Dahlia some gloves. The guests are worried about the pesticide by the pool. If you could just move that out of the way, you can move it to the construction yard. Make sure you wash your hands afterwards. And she just nods, and then runs
That
off.
sounds about right. Okay, in that case, it sounds like everything is in order from a health and safety standpoint.
Excellent.
All right, I will just go ahead and which direction you say my room was?
Right up the stairs, third floor.
Okay, so I make a whole thing of stamping up the stairs, and I'm just looking at y'all like, what do we do? Oh yeah, okay, cool. How much times a day invisibility work?
Up to your magic.
Up to your magic score.
Oh, magic. No, is one plus magic or up to magic?
One magic plus one.
Oh, all right. So we have two.
I mean, I guess
Yeah.
I'm just going to start chatting to. Am I going to just chat with Miss Gently?
Sure.
If
She's like,
I accidentally spill something on her, she have to go wipe off, you know, but
I mean, you can do that too while I'm talking to her, but I'm just trying to distract her. That's
This
really
is
all I
yeah.
can do
All
at
right.
this point. Just keep her
As
busy. Ask her about the hotel. Ask her how long she worked here. You know, just chat her
well,
up.
as she's walking, as you're chatting with her about the hotel, she actually like points back. Well, you can see, I haven't updated sometime. There is a employee of the month thing that has been empty for like many months. But of course, I'm sure Mr. Whittock will get around to updating with my name. There, and she
You look
points
like you
to.
worked very hard.
I do.
Effie, you
Thank
can bring me
you.
the room key, please.
sure.
And she says, she points up to like right above her, this which I didn't mention before, rather large oil painting of Mr. Whittock staring down at the players. And there's a wonderful little engraving underneath that says, "Failures of today can be successes of tomorrow."
All right,
Yikes.
Effie.
You make me.
I think I might be a little more magically inclined than you, but you may be a bit like flexible and stealthy
Seriously.
than me.
I
Um,
continue. I stare at the painting, vibe check the painting.
Vibe check the painting is normal. How many times can you do that, by the way?
I'm doing the passive, by the way. I'm not doing the.
Oh,
It's normal.
all
yeah,
right, all
yeah.
right. Effie, I think I have more uses of this
But
spell
here's
than
what.
you.
Actually, Rafiq, while you're there, roll detect for me since you're staring at the painting. Actually, roll detect.
What is detect?
Detect same D8, but plus whatever your detect is. Might be
Yeah,
0.
Oh, what not
it's just
detect?
a skill.
Do I have anything
Hands
in
not built.
detect? Or is it no, I have 0 in detect. Okay.
All right,
Cool.
D8 plus 0.
Submit. Roll.
All right, good enough. Um,
Five.
with a 5, you notice that the painting A, it's slightly like pushed away from the wall on like the left hand side. Like there's something behind it, and there's a little scratch on the right, like it's been moved.
Who's around me right now?
So
Me-
Miss Gently is talking to Misha currently, and Effie and Dr. Dumont have went around the corner and are conferring.
Yeah,
So
I'm taking. Go ahead.
but
Just
Rafik, you
keeping her
notice this.
distracted with the chatting.
Yeah, I'm taking the key from if she'll hand it to me, and I'll say, all right, I'll be right back. I'm going to try use this pants. And how do I activate this? I put my hand in my pocket. I don't like how this work.
Yeah, man. You once you put your hand in your pocket, do like a 2-step, and then pop up, invisible.
All right.
Fine, and you're good.
Effie, you
I
see
just
Dr. Dumont disappear from view.
yeah, I sneakily like inch down the steps, avoiding the creepy ones. Just want to get back
Sure,
down.
you're back in the foyer. Currently, Misha and Miss Gently are having a chat.
All right, just going back there. I think I'm going to brush Misha like just the back of her elbow while I'm walking back,
Um,
and
Miss
then
Gently,
just
are you okay? Are you okay, Miss Monroe?
you never feel little just kind of chilly in here a little while now.
No, that's quite warm actually.
I think Rafik can just
That's
maybe
strange.
just I don't know if Rafik
No,
already.
nah.
Oh damn, I don't know that he doesn't know, so I'll just go
So
around the
this
back.
is
Mm,
so.
yeah,
Here's
for
what.
sure.
So
So
Dr.
as
Dumont, wait
mhm.
before you go, Dr. Dumont, you can get around to the side now. So now you're behind the thing. It is not a lot of space, but you're certainly behind it, and you can see that there are indeed a
Mhm.
few drawers back there.
Mhm.
At first glance, what you do know is none of these drawers match the key that you have. Those are all regular type keys.
That's still information.
Good, 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 good.
Mhm.
I looked to where she had reached before because there was a click and a clack.
Sure. There is a drawer on the bottom left, which you presume is what she reached down to get, that has a lock on it, I suppose.
Ooh, while I'm here, where would Grandpa's?
Okay. So
Yeah,
before
Where would
you
it
do
be?
that,
I don't
go
know.
ahead.
okay. So before you do that, I'm going to say, Miss Gently, you work very hard, and I agree you should be the employee of the month thing because every time I pass here, you're right here standing up.
Exactly.
It's all day you work here, all night.
No,
The
no,
front desk door closed.
right.
Good
But
question.
I stay up till like nighttime, but then like in the dead of night, then yes, I do leave. But usually all
So
the
like
rest are sleeping.
midnight, you're
Yeah,
here
usually
till
around that time.
midnight,
Sometimes, yes. Balancing the books,
and then you
etc.,
have to,
etc.
yeah, you drive. I notice that only one car outside.
Oh no, I walk.
What in
Fine.
this darkness?
Yeah,
Can
it's
I
Oh
fine.
God!
do? I go fast with the
All
ping.
right, man.
You would have
You
to
have to
get
dangerous.
behind Miss Gently and then probably climb up on something to get behind that painting. It would be a very
Okay.
odd thing to do.
Can I shoot it?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
you
I'm
can,
behind
but
you.
What?
I will say you would
What?
have to immediately reconcile what would happen if you A shot it and B did something very magical. Yeah.
It,
Do I see him just staring at the painting? Apparently, I have to use a main action to maintain this invisibility, so I can't do much.
So he's just
But
looking at it, but he hasn't transferred any information. So yeah.
yeah,
okay, so
hmm.
I'm still just chatting with her. So she leaves in the dead of night, so like midnight-ish. We can
Mm-hmm.
assume that she can't because she one here. She can't be here all day, right?
Mm.
Right.
Okay, let me make a
Um,
note for more nighttime things to do.
I do want Rafik to know that I'm here. Oh, what I will do is while something that is looking in their direction, I like pick
Mm.
up maybe like I'll rattle something behind her like a pen or paper or something,
All
just
right.
like,
Sir, roll stealth, please.
oh dear God. I thought do I get any good things from being invisible?
No, you
And
don't,
for me
because
chatting
it's
to
the
her,
it's the it's the you know what? I'll give you +1 for chatting to her, but unfortunately, this lady's whole job is watching things.
Oh
Okay.
dear God.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
That's a 5 with the
All right,
+1.
cool. That's all right. I mean,
Okay.
she does get a one still.
Okay. All right. So we're using the thing now. All right.
Yes.
So she's quite taken up with you, and you do indeed rattle your pen behind him. Rafiq, you see a pen lift off of the counter and float in the air. There's definitely an invisible person, presumably the only one who you can't see, which is Dr.
Only Doc would be stupid enough to do that.
Yes.
Fair enough. I'll take it.
So, all right. Yeah, man. Tell me what's the last couple of things you guys are doing? Cause yeah.
I do
Yeah.
want to look and see if I see any drawer that looks like a handyman drawer, like a toolbox could fit in.
The drawers are definitely all the same. The
Please
bottom
use
ones
the
are the
distraction
biggest.
to do something.
The bottom ones are the biggest, and the one on the left is the one that she got the gloves out of.
Do you-
I just draw a question mark and like a little post-it. No, I don't know. I just want Rafiq to like just
All
be
right. So
like,
what I will do is all right. So Grandpa did name her.
Gilbert.
Yeah.
What his full name?
Yeah.
Gilbert
I
Palmer.
mean,
Gilbert
Gilbert
Palmer.
Palmer.
Yeah.
Ah,
Thelma
yes.
Palmer. Yes.
Yes. So Gilbert Palmer. Tell me something.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know one lady named. You didn't know one lady named Elma Palmer. She always used to talk about this hotel, how this hotel good and nice
Ah,
and all these.
yes, Miss Palmer was an excellent worker. Yes, yes. You know her?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. She was a family friend. You know, she
Okay.
passed away. She.
Yes, I am aware. I was unable to come to the funeral because I was at work. Yes.
Yeah.
of
And her,
course.
her husband was a nice man too.
Yes, he worked here as well. Mr. Gilbert.
Yeah. I never really hear what happened to him. I just know that he used to work here one time.
I says, oh well, according to the Scopes-Pen police, they said that he fell off of the unfinished wing and into the river. Unfortunately, washed away.
Oh
You
my
see,
God.
yeah, very unfortunate. He was a friendly man. Had a lot of manners. Good guy. I liked him.
I'm using the distraction to sneak up to Rafiq and ask if he noticed anything.
You know, look for things with the man name on it round there.
I am, but I also am like, hey Rafiq, what's up? You said anything back there? Because I can't see anything.
I
should have me.
I
explained
like
that
how you
there's-
keep using his man as radar.
I should have me.
I pantomime that there's something weird with the painting.
Okay, stop moving your hand. You're visible. All right, good job, you. And I go back there and I just like while they're talking, I am like preening the painting. Maybe give it a little. I'll touch it with my scalpel.
Okay, so what's Effie doing? Effie is just like chilling and being chill.
Observing. Yeah.
Yeah,
observe.
not doing anything distracting to help.
Well,
I just feel like Effie, you didn't know Mr. Gilbert, you know?
She's up at the top of the stairs.
Oh, is that where she is?
I
Yes.
mean, well,
Oh,
it's
wow,
like around the
okay.
corner is where I thought you guys were.
Okay, alright, she's pardon. Alright, never mind.
All right, so
Just like maximizing distraction.
Dr. Dumont, you do we need get back, and you can, since you're invisible and you can get to like parallel to the painting, you can see that there is indeed something like maybe it's what you call it, a breaker or something. There's something metallic that is pushing the painting a little bit off the wall behind there. It is a big painting. And you can definitely see that somebody has indeed like almost like rotated, like kind of slid it out of the way to get to whatever's behind there, at least enough times to cause a scratch on the wall. But
And I check to see if it looks like a safe.
Mm-hmm.
How
Correct.
big is the paint? How big / heavy is the painting?
the
is the
painting
question I'm
is
gonna
the
ask.
painting is like if you took two doors and put them side by side, it's like that big.
I take
So
my
it's heavy.
scalpel and kind of press against it to see if it look like thick or if it's just like dentable metal, like a breaker would be, or if
Metal?
it's like
Oh, so no, you won't be able to get to where of the metal. The metal thing is like in the middle of the paint, so it's a big ass paint.
Yeah, you can just see that
You
it's
can
behind
see it,
it.
but if you're going to want to like interact with the metal bit, you have to like reach your hand underneath, and well, that'll be interesting.
Hmm.
So here's
What are
what.
you doing?
Feel free to do it, but here's what. There are other days,
No, I know, but I'm just asking.
Rafiq Tad, no.
We're going to leave this
He's very
here
tired for
now.
staring at the painting. More going
This seemed like a comeback in the middle of the night and this
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
because she's going to leave in the middle of the night.
this does seem like a comeback
Yeah.
in bloody night.
All right.
I
And
guess
then
I'll
it's
take the pen
friendship.
because why? Actually, no.
These are-
Keep
You
it.
have to keep the pen just for keeping.
You're right. It's just a
Wow.
very nice ballpoint. It's just like gently put it back down. Cause next thing she
Wow.
look in my room and find the pen.
Wow,
Um,
criminal behavior for why?
yeah, go
Are
back.
they criminal?
You're a vet. You're actually getting paid.
No, he's practicing without a license. He's already a criminal.
Well, the people in the community pay him though.
Yeah,
Um,
I sidle back towards them and I go back to where Effie is and be like, I just hand her back the key and it's like I couldn't find where it fit, but there's possibly a safe behind the painting. We can reconvene with the others and
I'll just stay, chat with her for just a little bit longer just to make sure that everybody's done doing whatever they're doing because I have no way of knowing what's going on really.
Well, what she will tell you is that, well, of course, the police are out on whatever ceremony it is for the next 2 days. But if you want the official report, you can go and talk to the Scokespen police in the next 2 days.
What is the ceremony going on? What's going on?
It's something out of town, some kind of badge, etc., etc. So a lot of them are there. Basically, nobody's at the police station. Very unfortunate.
So the police station is okay. Interesting.
But 2 days time, they should be back.
Okay. I mean, I'm not really out here like. I mean, if that's what them say happened, that's what happened. But that's so sad. So that means that we shouldn't go near the river after. I mean, between the man going and the people dropping.
Just stay safe. If anything, I would say you can of course continue exploring the hotel grounds. But yeah, what I will say, the last thing that happens, or yeah, you mean I need 10 minutes. Yeah, last thing that happens is you guys start to smell what seems to be like almost breakfast or lunch. Smells pretty good.
Breakfast?
Yep. Realize you haven't eaten since you got there.
That's
Rafiq
true.
decides to turn around and come from the top of the stairs because he's almost to the room and come back down and going to wherever the food is.
Yeah. What time is it? They were smelling breakfast?
Midday.
yeah, I'm still invisible
Well, evening.
I'm still invisible and it feels kind of like a waste to just use it. So can somebody bring me breakfast in my room so I don't waste invisibility?
Question: we're smelling breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
From where?
Somewhere in the unfinished wing.
In the unfinished wing. Is that where we are going to ask her if that smell is for us?
Right.
She says, "What smell?"
Ask her about the Akans.
I mean, she says,
what smell?
so we then ask her if there's any,
There's like
where the
kitchen.
buffet is, or the kitchen.
Oh, it hasn't been constructed yet.
Misha, you're having a stroke? You're smelling toast?
You're invisible unless you've decided to
It's
not
my
be.
voice. It's my voice at the top of the stairs. I went back to the top of the stairs to Effie.
Okay.
She can't see my voice.
So how you hear me say that from up the stairs, sir?
Yeah, no.
Oh, I thought we all smelled breakfast.
Yeah.
Never mind. You're right. Okay, we'll leave it.
Yeah. And like, she said the kitchen or the breakfast area hasn't been
constructed
made
yet. No.
Oh, so what should we do for food? Check bungee or what we do?
You can check bungee, I suppose. Right, but but by the way, you guys can definitely smell food. Strong.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
saltfish,
No,
everything.
I'm trying not to like drool.
Misha, ask her about the dumpling them.
Delia, I think Dr. Dumont needs some assistance at the staircase. Can you go around to him, please?
Oh God.
Delia's walking back around.
Okay.
That's three flights up, by the way.
Okay, so I am going to. All right. So if she says that you want to go towards, we're going to. we established that there's a set of back stairs, right?
So no,
So
there's one stairs up to your rooms.
that's just the main
Yeah,
stairs.
main staircase.
Okay, because when Bunty was calling us from outside, I thought that it was another way up down.
Ah,
It's
okay.
just the main stairs.
Yeah, just the main stairs. He was calling from your
Okay.
balcony, going looking down.
All right, I'm going to just call up since there's no other guest here, so I don't have to worry about disturbing anyone. I say, guys, let's go find some food since there's nothing here.
Oh, there's no food here. Oh,
No, we have to go ask Bunji or maybe check out on the street or something for food because they haven't built the breakfast area yet.
By the way, Dr. Dumont, can you roll detect for me, please?
which is good because at least somebody isn't rolling detect on me. Submit. That's a 5.
Okay. All right, let's see. All right, cool. So, what happens
Just
is
silently in the background.
what
Cool.
happens is that you manage to stop talking just in time for Dahlia to just almost very silently come around the corner, and actually pauses, and she's like looking around. You see, she's looking at the spot that you are in, and then continues sweeping, and then stops and looks again, and then keeps
Okay.
sweeping.
This is either a mystery or a continuity issue. We never send this young lady outside with gloves to pick up some pesticide.
Why
No,
why you think she not finish at the time you had chat?
Yeah, she just
That's
called
true.
back.
We've been here a while.
You've been talking
Oh.
all this time. You told to pick up
I
one
see.
pesticide and come back. Yeah.
I see.
And if anything, Dahlia works efficiently.
Yes.
Fair. Did
Do we know?
they would have passed her to come up this one staircase. Should have passed him to come up this one staircase.
Presumably,
Yeah.
what you haven't been to the staff wing, so you don't
Right.
just any other
So
staircases.
I mean, I did call people so that we could maybe try going to see, to go look food because
Okay.
I can tell
So-
I'm not the only one who smells it.
So,
Yeah.
if you'd like to go and investigate the food, that's a thing. You can do that.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
you end up going through the unfinished wing, and you're walking down a corridor, like a minute or two. You're smelling the food. You're walking for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes are passing. You're just passing like doors and doors and doors and doors, and eventually you look back and you're like, there's at least like 80 odd doors behind you, much longer than whatever corridor that you would have had to walk down it to get here. But ahead of you, though, you do see a nice open area with food. A kind of banquet table is laid out, and in the corner is one very scrawny looking dog who is just salivating at the food, but otherwise kind of presumably too afraid to pull the food off of the table.
Shit.
So
the dog looks
just the
scrawny?
food.
The dog looks scrawny, yes.
Is there anyone around?
Nope, just you guys. There is a single like banner up at the top of the, I guess, dining area that says "Variety is the spice of life."
Civic
Two reasons
duty.
to not eat the food. One
Adobe food.
is taking something with somebody give me to drink when I end up here in the first place.
Fair.
And two, the dog skinny and the dog not eat the food. If the dog not eat the food, something wrong with the food. Something wrong.
I also
Also when I just say unattended food after walking through 80 doors. I don't know. I read Alice in Wonderland.
I know the saying goes, feel sorry for Mawga dog, turn around, bite you. But out of civic duty, is it a main action to kind of like check out if how this dog looks health-wise?
I'm not gonna lie. I think just for this adventure, I'm probably going to reset your invisibility per like time skip each time jump.
Wait, was he still invisible?
Yeah, no, I can't.
I was trying to
no.
debate. I was debate because I keep a main action to keep it going, so I wasn't sure if I should jump
Here's
it.
what: there's 4 of you guys who also have invisibility. At the very least, 3 more uses. So I will say you are no longer invisible since we've moved forward 1 bit in time.
Okay,
your new
but can
location.
I check out the dog?
Sure, he
Because I would have dropped
friendly.
it at that point anyway.
He you walk up to, he doesn't seem scared or anything. He's just like, you can see ribs sticking out, but it's like, whining, looking at the food, whining at you.
Can I? Do we have water or anything? Anybody have food on there?
Sure, you have
I
some.
just want to
Sure.
nudge Rafik, but like not say anything.
I mean, you have water. There's definitely food on the table.
All right, I've give it some water to see if it will drink that.
Like just a bit, but like you can see it's like still hungry, just whines.
Okay, I'm checking it for like no wounds or anything.
0.
From it.
But as you're like checking, it's like definitely like a big gurgle from the stomach, like raw.
Let's go get some food from Bungie and feed his dog.
So we're just going to pretend there's not a table full of dirty food right there. We're just gonna act like we don't see it.
Did Grandma send us to go find out about Duppy food?
Let me just ask.
Technically.
That don't sound like the mystery we're here to solve. This is
Maybe
Like I hear what
maybe
you
Papa
saying.
Gilbert eat the food and fall off the top of the roof.
yeah, we don't know if Gilbert eat the food and drop it off our roof.
So no, we need to do. We need to test that out. Doc, you eat the food.
You said duck or dog?
Duck.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't possibly.
No,
I'm on the
no,
clock.
that's the
I'm
elder.
bringing the dog.
That's the elder.
So
Yeah.
the dog doesn't want to leave, which is strange.
But I can't pick the dog up.
You can, but like if you start leaving it, it's like scrams out your hand.
Okay, so the dog won't leave,
Yep.
and it's staring at the food, but it won't eat it.
I mean, it won't go up on the table for it at the very least.
Hey guys,
Like I
Fairy.
know we should leave, and we probably could leave.
You can. You can always return.
Is
here.
there anything else in the room aside from the food?
Cheers. Some palm trees.
Can I take a piece of food with me as evidence to confront Miss Gently?
Sure, you take up the food. Once you take out the food, the dog like jumps. It's like jumping like up against like.
Wow.
Not angrily, just like.
Does it want it?
Salivating. Yep, definitely. It is mooching.
Hey, as someone
does
who has
food
treated
feel?
ghosts
Feels normal.
Smells normal?
Smells great.
Okay, so as someone who may have or may not have treated ghosts before,
I mean,
I feel like this dog
ghosts, but sure.
is
I don't think you was really just weird.
well, I don't know what I treated. I just pointed at it and said some bones, maybe.
Okay.
This dog feels like one of those Greek curses where they can't like eat. They're surrounded by food that they can't eat and water that they can't drink.
That's like one specific guy, but sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, but like whatever. This feels like a dog that may have died starving. Because it looks like it's in a pretty much. Does this dog look like it should be dead technically?
No, it's
Big
just a
fat-
Mawga dog. He's Mawga, but
Okay.
he's not.
Mhm.
It doesn't. I don't know. There's nothing ghosty about it. I don't know.
We can get different food and bring to this dog. I feel like that would be my call.
Okay, are we addressing the fact that we walked through 80 doors or not?
It was
It's
a
gonna
long
not-
walk to get
Not
here.
back, I assume.
Okay. I mean,
I think we can start pulling on doors as we're walking back.
so all the doors are locked, yeah?
Yes.
No.
So,
Okay.
so let me see. Last thing, your plan is leaving or staying here?
I'm gonna go grab. I would grab some food and
All
bring.
right, so I mean, she picked up the food.
Not eating it. I pick
I was
up
going
a
to poke the
thing or
food.
whatever.
Okay.
And if the dog not leaving the room, then I guess I just leave the room and leave the dog whining behind me.
All right. So,
So the dog is not coming with you if you
dog is
walk
not
away
coming
with
with you. No. So,
Interesting.
last thing that happens is as you guys are walking back, you're trying the doors and you try one door, two door, and you're back in the foyer.
The door leads back to the foyer.
No, man, as in just in the corridor, there's like
Mhm.
doors along the side, but then instead of like 80, there's just 2 to get back.
So it took a long walk to get here, but a very short walk back. If
Yep,
I look behind me,
that
can I
makes
see the
sense.
table and the dog?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
What are we seeing? 80 doors?
Corridor going down. Yep.
I am still just
But most
walking
importantly,
behind
Effie, is
Benji.
that your hands are empty.
So you can't take the
Oh
food
my
with
God.
you.
But you can smell the food though still. You can almost actually smell it on your fingertips, actually, just a
What
little
do you
bit.
mean?
Still
No.
beelining it to Benji. Still beelining it to Benji. I need some food to get that dog.
Sure. Um, you get to Benji and he's just like, "Hey boss, what you want?"
You
Food.
sell food here, right?
No.
Where we
Sorry?
can get food?
Oh, like in town. That's like a good 1 hour walk.
So, Bungie, what you eat for lunch?
That's
Yeah,
what I
Oh
was
no,
gonna
man.
ask.
You said I could get coconut. Where you find them?
Yeah,
Where
coconut
I got-
tomorrow. You have to tell me boss from early so I can get the things to you tomorrow.
Hmm.
What,
So
be, what Bungie, Henchy, and Gently I eat for lunch? Where them I
Boy, I
get
don't
food?
know. They bring them food, you know.
I should
From
have stole
home?
that food while I was
Yeah,
back
man. If
home.
anything, you just ask Henry for some of him box lunch. You see me?
I'll get a box from LG. Yes.
By the way, you wouldn't have to know why Henry so vexed with me.
You're a Rastafarian. Discrimination,
oh,
man.
so we did see one man out of the river, and
Mm.
I said that's that, and the man walk out to the room before I could even say it's nothing,
Oh
and
boy.
just walk away. So I'm just like, I think he, sorry.
Well, I
When
never
I
me
see him, I
still
tell
in.
him that I know you. I'll tell him it's somebody else.
All right, miss. All right. Anyways, I will get some food for you tomorrow. All right.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Do we have water?
Yeah. There's like water in the pipes.
This is a 5-star experience. I won't
It
In
lie.
is.
All
this hotel
inclusive.
that's under construction, that the lady was like, you literally can't stay here, and the man was like, Mr. The Monopoly man came by and was like, nah, let them stay here. I need money.
So, with the party having some food dilemmas, and have successfully fought their first ghost and one has a key of which they're not sure what the use is currently. I will call it there for tonight with a little overtime. But yeah, we will.
Was this a success?
I mean, you got a key, so you've started the mystery and you found a ghost and you're like,
Yeah.
that's not Grandpa. So there's more clues to get. You're at evening time of the first day, so and I guess
I'm
as you guys
hungry.
get more comfortable, you'll speed up with like
It
You'll
is
slow down.
wild to me that my most pressing thought is let's now solve mystery and what are we doing for lunch? Because I just told us they were in the snow
I'm
food.
hungry in real life because of this
It
discussion.
just from that, I got hungry in real life.
It's about me.
get some food
Supposed to go
somehow.
to bed. I'm
Mhm.
an athlete.
Well,
Where my protein?
I don't know. Deghost the food. I don't know. Is it safe? I don't know.
Try eating it, see what
Y'all,
happens. No.
y'all gotta do some sleuthing. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doc, try the food.
I'm the last person to try. I'm safe health
Perfect.
Now
practices
you know
and
what you guys should do. Draw straws. Just roll 4 dice, right? And whoever rolled the lowest, you get me. Just have to
No.
eat the food.
Yeah, the loser might get cursed forever. That seems like a fear.
Yeah.
no.
I
Just
mean,
Nah.
we
from a
could
health and
try
safety
feeding the food to the
standpoint.
dog. I mean, I personally wouldn't, but seems
Food
to
that
really want it.
disappears when you leave a room is also like one of the number one signs of E. coli is
But yeah, I will leave it there. Nobody died so far.
they
Except
died.
that
So
ghost
Yeah,
who died
I
again.
have successfully played DNG.
Yes. The party of would-be Duppy hunters has been specially tasked by Granny Thelma to find Grandpa Gilbert, whose spirit is unknown where his location is. They've already found themselves in a fight with a Duppy and in some other hijinks, but let's see what happens on the next episode of Night at the Hotel Villanova.